Oh, let me reset the scoreboard. Let's see, still waiting. All right, we're good.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are live tonight for the Indiana Fever taking on the Seattle Storm.
We are outside of the All-Star break. It's time for the second half of the season, Roach. Fever fans, are you guys ready for it? The Indiana Fever were pretty hot going into the All-Star break, were they not?
Absolutely a 3-game winning streak to enter the All-Star break, Josh.
Yeah, 4-1 over the last 5 games. Seattle Storm, they're still a 6-win team. We just played them not too long ago. It was a few games ago, back on July 17th. Seattle kept it pretty close. It was a pretty close game, but we prevailed in the fourth quarter and won 110 and 107. Hopefully tonight we don't make it as close and a nerve-wracking game.
This is also a team that's lost 3 straight games at home, has the Seattle Storm.
All right, so Fever fans, get ready. Let's get it. It's going to be on ESPN if you're wanting to watch this game. Who's in the building, Roach?
Oh, well, we got Bradley Reynolds. What's up, dude? Connor. We got Christopher, Joe Brown, Lee, Goodwill. We got Jimmy. We got Khaled in the building. Shep Benito, Regier, Hijinks, Bishop Ray. Hello, everybody.
¿Cómo estás, everybody? Thank you all for being here. Over 100 people were in the chat. That's been going on lately. Over 100 people in the chat waiting for the stream to begin. You guys are ready. We are ready. We're going to get into game time predictions here pretty soon. Right now on ESPN, they're talking about trade rumors because the WNBA All-Star trade deadline is coming up on August 2nd. That's days away.
That's only about 4 days away.
And 2 big names are being talked about right now. One being Kelsey Plum. This we figured. We were talking about this in the last stream. Kelsey Plum possibly being on the move because she does not intend to re-sign with the Los Angeles Sparks. And we mentioned a team that would be great for Kelsey Plum. I mean, she'll be great anyway, right? Yeah. She's still a great player. But what about the Golden State Valkyries? They should be on the call looking for a Kelsey Plum because they have the best defensive team in the league. They have one of the best coaches in the league with Natalie Nakase. They have a great fan base. They just need some offense to go with some of that defense and depth.
I mean, you look at Golden State's offensive categories outside of the three-point shooting, which is number one. They're assisting, they're playmaking, they're scoring, one of the worst in the league. Kelsey Plum was averaging almost 5 assists per game this season before she got hurt.
Yeah, I mean, another team that could be interested in Kelsey Plum that I think would make a whole lot of sense is the team that we are streaming against here tonight, the Seattle Storm. I mean, Seattle's got some really good players in the front court, on the wing, talking about Malunga, talking about Alafam, also talking about Flau'jae Johnson. What they really need, the Storm, is a facilitator to facilitate it all. So Kelsey Plum, I would suggest Golden State or Seattle as a possible destination for Kelsey Plum. Now, that's one big name. The other big name that's being swirled around right now, and I can't believe it when I heard it, Napheesa Collier?
Yep.
Say what?
So she's on that core destination contract right now, and some people in Minnesota doesn't think she's going to re-sign there after this season.
I mean, they were the number one team for pretty much the season so far without her. Mm-hmm. Do they figure, you know what, we can get a haul for Napheesa Collier and just have this be Olivia Miles' team? Could they actually do that? I don't think they're going to do it, but maybe.
I mean, you look at them making the trades over the last couple of years. They were able to get a top pick to get Olivia Miles this year. Imagine they trade fee and get into the top 3 again next draft.
I heard Napheesa Collier could get traded due to her contract, so that's what Regier's bringing at, what you just mentioned, her massive contract. Where could she possibly be going? We're talking about Napheesa Collier here.
I mean, I know you mentioned her to the Plum to the Valkyries. What about Fee to the Valkyries?
Possible, yeah. Valkyries could be on the call. I don't know if Dallas Wings would be involved. Indiana Fever. We already know what we want. We want some size. We want some defense. So Indiana Fever, I hope, are active in the trade deadline. But wow, Nafisa Collier being thrown out there. Interesting.
I mean, if you're Minnesota, yeah, do you want her for that playoff run? Sure. But if you're going to lose her for literally nothing in this next offseason, why not trade her?
Maybe. Well, we're talking about some trade deadline news that broke today. Kelsey Plum could be on the move, and possibly Nafisa Collier. Trade deadline's on August 2nd. We'll see how things shake up around the league. We'll see if the Indiana Fever get involved. We'll see. But in the house, we got Crazy Dog. We have Father Time, Steeler Chick, Hijinks, Jed Lockett, Scott Holdriver, Reggie, James Browning, Khaled. What's good? Michael Berry. Hello, guys. AD's in the building. Hit that thumbs up, folks. It's good to see you guys. It's been a couple of days. And Cameron, I see you. Luis Gonzalez, Chef Benito dropping those emotes. Jimmy's in the building. Bradley Reynolds, shout out to the mod squad in the chat. Rita, hi, Rita.
Are you guys ready for the second half of the season, man?
Second half of the season begins now. Begins tonight against the Seattle Storm team that we just last played a few games ago. This time, we are in Seattle. We're going to recap that previous game. We're going to go into game time predictions and take a look at the injury report and everything. But Storm Fever tipping off at 8:30 p.m. Central on ESPN.
And it's just one of the latest games we've done in a while for the Indiana Fever.
So I see some folks in the chat asking about some NBA news, talking about the Golden State Warriors. Today, Draymond Green is going to be going back to the Golden State Warriors on a $28 million deal.
Yeah, he's actually taking a little bit less than we thought. It's the same deal that he opted out on. And they already announced that after we didn't get LeBron that they're going to re-sign him, and they did.
And now Warriors fans are even more irate than ever because a whole lot of nothing happening in Golden State.
We are the only team this offseason not to sign somebody outside of our organization.
Interesting. You guys and the Pelicans sat on your hands this offseason.
I mean, all we do is re-sign Horford, re-sign Porzingis, re-sign Melton, re-sign Draymond. Just terrible.
Steph needs to jump ship. Maybe he will. Maybe he will. I don't think he should stick around. I've been on that train since 2023.
Yeah.
That Steph Curry should be traded. I think that would be best for him and the organization. Nobody wanted to have that conversation a couple years ago. Are you ready to have it now?
Unfortunately, I think we have to have it now, Josh, with the way this front office has been, man. Now, he's eligible for an extension at the end of next month. Let's see if he uses leverage not to request a trade, but be like, hey, I'm going to hold off on this extension unless you guys do something.
You know what else I found interesting?
What?
In that last stream, we were talking about Steph Curry's situation, talking about the trade. And what was the team that I brought up? It's a team that everyone's talking about right now that should go out and trade for Curry. The San Antonio Spurs.
Dude, that's like the team I've seen most people want him to go to since this all started.
Spurs trade De'Aaron Fox. Go get Carter Bryant.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
Maybe they throw in a draft pick or two. And then
Mhm.
you send Steph Curry
Steph Curry.
and some draft picks too.
Carter Bryant would be such a nice young piece, especially off the wing.
I love Carter Bryant.
Mhm.
He is going to be a 3-and-D specialist.
And in order to get this trade to work, I know you use it as a joke, but we would have to get somebody like Fox in return because of the salaries.
Jed Lockett says they're never going to trade Steph Curry. He's too valuable as a draw for nostalgia reasons. Now, for Joe Lacob, that's probably exactly what's in his mindset right now. I think it's disrespectful because Steph Curry is currently on the roster, and this guy's looking already and being vocal publicly about the beyond of Steph Curry, which is crazy. But he's still going to use him because you're right. He still draws butts in the seats. And I think that's just disrespectful to Curry.
I'm glad you brought that up, Jed Lockett, because that's what a lot of Warrior fans are feeling right now. They're feeling, oh, man, we could easily get something for Steph and put something around him, but Joe Lakers not going to do nothing with him because he is a draw. Without Steph Curry, he's not putting butts in the seats.
We'll see what happens, man, with the situation there. There's also the situation that needs to happen with Jalen Duren and Jonathan Kuminga. DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, I saw Washington has interest in DeMar DeRozan.
Crazy. We have a Bobby Cox $2 donations. Are the Lakers still trying to sign Kuminga? Well, it sounds like Jonathan Kuminga's camp wants a little bit more money than what people are willing to give. I mean, look at Atlanta. Atlanta, they could have stayed with Jonathan Kuminga, and then
Mhm.
they said, "No, thank you. We're gonna go out and trade for Lou Dort."
So it was reported today that the Hawks and Lakers are ready to sign up for a deal. It is Jonathan Kuminga's camp that's holding everything up.
I don't know what he's waiting on. Bobby Cox, it's still possible that he could go and be a Laker, and I think he should be a Laker.
I think it would be a great fit to replace LeBron out there if he can live up to his potential.
Thank you, Bobby. Marshall Jones wants to know, is this game on Ion? This game is going to be on ESPN.
Yeah, first game we streamed on ESPN in a long time for the FIBA, but that's where you can find it tonight.
All right. Tonight's stream is presented by Prize Picks. And Prize Picks has a brand new offer right now, brand new promotion. When you sign up with Prize Picks, use that promo code HMA to take advantage of their new promotion, which is play $5, get $150 if you win with your first five.
And now here is our lineup for tonight's game.
Our three-leg entry between the Storm and the Fever. What we got?
Well, we got Aaliyah Boston for more than 9.5 points. She scored 12 or more points in 5 straight games.
All right, AB, let's do it. Let's do it. We're looking at Kelsey Mitchell for more than 17.5 points against Seattle. Extremely doable.
Your number 2 leading scorer in the WNBA, baby.
All right, Kels. And then we're going to take Dominique Malunga for more than 6.5 rebounds.
Yes, man. She's averaging almost 8 a game this season. She's been great.
Ah, man, the Seattle Storm, they dominated us in the paint, dude, in that last game. Dom played a big role in that as well. So there you have it, folks. That's our three-leg entry for tonight's game. If you guys want to tail us, you can go ahead and do so. You still got about 16 minutes to do so. We're taking Dominique Malunga for more than 6.5 rebounds, Kelsey Mitchell for more than 17.5 points, Aaliyah Boston for more than 9.5 points. You could also follow us on Prize Picks at the Sports Fury. Our affiliate link is in the description down below. Check out America's #1 sports app.
Let's go, baby.
We got a $20 bomb from Philip Krebs.
What does it say? It says, you are amazing.
Us? No, sir.
Us.
You.
Philly Krebs, we appreciate you as always. Let's go, bro.
Rocha, please put that sticker on the fridge of Fury.
I got you, man. Let's go.
I Love Country's in the building. She's ready for the Storm game tonight, looking to extend our win streak to 4.
Let's bring the Storm tonight to Seattle.
Oh, I see what you did there. Nick with a 37-month highlighted comment says, Rocha, any baseball streams? Also, are you streaming college football? Also, are you doing any NFL noon primetime games this year? Sorry if I'm being a bug. A bug? A bug's life?
You know, that's such a great movie. I love that movie.
Baseball streams? Probably not. I don't know. It's up to Roach, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about the baseball streams. I haven't been into it as much as I usually am because the Giants suck.
For the college football, I think I want to do what we did last year. At least one regular season college football game stream. And I don't know what that's going to be yet, but I would like to do that again. That was fun last year. And then, of course, we'll do some in the postseason. And then as far as NFL games this upcoming season outside of the primetime slot, we are looking at several games to stream outside of primetime.
Yeah, definitely, man. A lot of football streams coming up here pretty soon, bro.
Yes. Nick, thank you so much for 37 months. Football season's preseason is coming up here very, very soon. And September 8th is the kickoff of the NFL season, which we'll be live for. Thank you, Nick A. We got a $2 donation from Rozier says, Mead might need season-ending surgery. Ugh.
So the Boston Red Sox just traded for an infield and traded one of their good prospects for him. And he got hit by a pitch on the wrist and broke his wrist yesterday and his debut for the team.
Well, that's just terrible luck, man. My goodness.
That's a big bummer because the Red Sox have been one of the hottest teams in the MLB over the last couple months.
That's awful, man. Sorry for that, dude. And Reggie, thank you for the 2, man. That is awful news. It's awful news.
Thank you.
My mic's clicking. Thank you for the time.
Skull, you got 11 assists tonight for Caitlin Clark. Well, last time she faced this team, She had a career high 45 points, and she also did have 10 assists in that game. It was the first ever 40-10 game in WNBA history.
Yeah, let's go back and recap that matchup between Indiana and Seattle, which took place in Indianapolis just a few games ago. You'll see right above in the middle of the screen, we got off to a hot start. We outscored Seattle 37 to 26 in that first quarter, dude. We were just blowing them out. And then the second and third quarter happened where they outscored us 30 to 22 and then 32 to 23 in the second and third. And then the fourth quarter happened and we outscored them 28 to 19. And they did get some garbage points there in the end,
Yeah.
but we beat them 110 to 107. We came back and won. We always say it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Well, with the Seattle game, it was how they started and right also how they finished. We need tonight to put a complete game against the Seattle Storm. I don't want to have to play catch up again like we did last time.
So if you take a look at both games against the Storm this season, great first and fourth quarters, terrible second quarters. They've been outscored by over 40 points combined, and both the second quarters against the Storm this series.
And Seattle, they did their damage in the paint. Here, I'll put the stats on the screen. The points in the paint for Seattle was 66 points. They crushed us in the paint, and they out-rebounded us 35 to 26, including a lot of offensive rebounds, 13 of them.
Which is something the Fever and the Storm both average about 35 rebounds per game, so it should be a lot more even than that.
But as Rocha mentioned earlier, Caitlin Clark, she was the one that brought us back into the game. 45 points on 11 for 18 shooting from Caitlin Clark, 60% three-point shooting. She went 17 for 19 from the free throw line. She was able to get penetration. She was able to draw those fouls like a veteran, man. And then she had 10 assists on top of all that with 4 steals and 2 blocks. That was the best game we've streamed of Caitlin Clark since becoming a WNBA player.
It was her career high, 45 points in that game.
Yeah, we didn't have Aaliyah Boston in that game against the Seattle Storm. She's playing tonight.
Aaliyah Boston is playing tonight.
So that's going to help us in the post. That's going to help us with the rebounding. That's going to help us with the defensive performance in the paint, too. So having Aaliyah Boston and that front court presence is going to really help us against Seattle. It shouldn't be that wide of a margin where they are crushing us in the paint now that AB's back.
Aaliyah Boston, top 10 in rebounds per game. She's 8th right now at just under 9 rebounds per game. Absolutely, it's going to help.
Kelsey Mitchell had 30 points in that game against Seattle. We had 16 points from Mo Billings. So those 3 players right there, that's where majority of our points came from. Everybody else did not shoot well. Sophie went 1 for 4. Michaela Timpson did provide almost a double-double with 8 and 9 in the starting lineup in place of AB. Lexi Hull, she didn't make a single shot in that game. She hit 2 free throws. So if we can get some more production outside of Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston with AB being back, I think we should take care of business and not get into a barn burner with Seattle like we did the last time. At least we shouldn't.
An opportunity tonight against a team that's only 6 wins in the season to have your starters be able to rest the fourth quarter. That'd be huge today if they can make that happen.
But if you missed that last game, look out for Dominique Malunga, who had 28 points and 14 rebounds. Awa Pham, 16 points. She went 4 for 5 from downtown. Don't let her size confuse you. She can knock down mid-range shots, and she could knock down the 3-ball. She also provided 9 rebounds. So Dominique Malunga and Awa Pham got going. Flau'jae, she had 16 points, sprinkled in a little bit here, a little bit there. Jade Melbourne, she had 15 points, which is about 6 above her season average. And then Natisha Heidemann had 15 points. No one in double digits off the bench. But we got to keep in mind of Dominique Malunga, Awa Pham, especially.
Especially because our bigs are not good at defending the three-point line this year at all. Don't let them take advantage of that here tonight and get you to a three-point shootout.
So that's a recap of that last game between Indiana and Seattle. This is the third matchup between the two teams. Let's try to make it 3 games against the Storm with a dub, and let's extend the win streak to 4. Right now, as it stands in the WNBA standings, Indiana is the 5th seed in the league. Indiana's the 5th seed, and we're 1 game behind the Dallas Wings. And Dallas, do they play today? They don't.
No.
They play tomorrow.
So a chance to be a half a game behind Dallas if you win tonight's ball game.
All right. So that's a bit of a recap right there before we get into game time predictions. We have a 70-month highlighted comment. Is that the first 70-month highlighted comment we've gotten?
That is the first 70 months.
70 freaking months from our guy X Nobles. Dude, too freaking sweet, man. 70 months. He says, not a 70 trivia, but a fun fact. The Bulls shot 70% in a game back in 1981 and lost to the Golden State Warriors. One of 2 teams to ever shoot 70% ever in a game. We shot 70% in a game and lost? What the hell?
What did the Warriors shoot that game? That's crazy.
That is one of the craziest little trivia tidbits there. That's crazy.
I wonder, X Nobles, who the other team was who shot 70% in the game.
You know how upset I would be if my team, if I'm watching my team and we shot 70% from the field and we lost, I would be going crazy.
So, Josh, in that game, X Noble says the Warriors had 26 offensive rebounds to Chicago's 6.
So there you have it, folks. That's why rebounding is important. Second chance opportunities are important. So let's take control of the post tonight. Welcome back, AB, by the way.
X Nobles, thank you for that, and thank you for 70 months.
Thank you, man. Too sweet. All right, Rocha, for tonight's game, we're getting Leah Boston back. Is there anybody else on the injury report for the Indiana Fever?
There is no. Dantas remains out with a knee injury. Dantas is out.
Dantas is out. Okay. And for the Seattle Storm, everyone's good to go except for McMagor.
Let me see. Let me refresh. Malgoma, she's still back. Injury. She's still questionable.
Okay. So there you have it. For the Indiana Fever, everyone's playing with the exception of Dantas. Noble says, I'll give the sub if either one of you can guess the other team. It was 1983. 1983. The other team that could knock down 70% from the field. Here are the top 3 teams that I'm suggesting, Roach, in my opinion. I'm thinking Celtics, Lakers, or the Denver Nuggets, who had English on their team.
Oh, Alex English.
I'll go with Denver. That's my guess.
The first team that popped in my head when you said 1983 was the Boston Celtics. I'm going Boston.
Ooh, another good team back then was the Sixers. You'll go Boston. I'll go Denver. Okay.
Let's see if we're right. Thank you, X Nobles.
By the way, we have a new member of the Cult of Fury, and it's Justice 0748.
Welcome, Justice, to the Cult of Fury. We appreciate you, brother.
Hey, Justice, too sweet.
Thank you, man. Let's have a fun night, bro.
It was the San Antonio Spurs, says Noble. Another fun fact, that was Hall of Famer Artis Gilmore was on both of those 70% teams. Artis Gilmore, I always forget he used to play for San Antonio also. Because most people remember him with the Chicago Bulls.
The Bulls, yeah.
Yeah. Our greatest center of all time. But he also did a stint with the San Antonio Spurs.
How about that, to be on a team twice that shot 70% in NBA history for a game, and no other team's ever done that since?
He was that guy.
He literally was that guy. X Nobles, thank you always for those updates, man. We got Alex in the building. We got Steven Inks up in the building. Father Time. Are y'all ready for the second half of this season? Indiana Fever looking to stay hot. Josh mentioned 4-1 the last 5 games. On a 3-game winning streak. Here on the road to start the second half. Looking to beat a team that only has 6 wins on the season, a team that you beat just a couple of games ago.
All right. Tonight's game is on ESPN. If you're just tuning in, it's on ESPN. We are 50 likes away from 200, no, 300. We're 50 likes away from 300 likes. So thank you guys. Oh, Dominic Malonga just got ruled out.
She got ruled out.
She just got ruled out with her back.
So she wasn't an injury report. Then they put her on, and now she's out with a back injury.
So, guys, just an update. Thank you, Rizier, for that. And Bradley Reynolds. Dominic Malonga just ruled out minutes before the game tips off. Man, I'll tell you, basketball is my favorite sport, but the thing that just irritates me the most about basketball, whether it's NBA or WNBA, players being ruled out so late before tip-off. I mean, we are minutes away from tip-off, and this just happened?
We are about 7 minutes away for tip-off, and she gets ruled out.
All right, well, you guys ready for game time predictions then?
Let's go, Josh.
All right, right after this $5 dono from Big Town Breakdown. It was a great weekend, boys. The Sox beat the Blue Jays, and I got to see all my favorite family and friends, and at least, but last but not least, I got married, says Bobby.
Bobby's finally a married man. Let's go. Congratulations.
Everyone, raise your glass, your cup, your plastic bottle for Bobby. Congratulations to him and his wife. They tied the knot. They are married.
Bobby's so happy and proud of you, man. Congratulations, brother.
Congratulations, Bobby.
Hey, appreciate the $5, man. And shout out to your Red Sox. You guys are on one right now.
Ashley with a $10 donation. Hi, guys. Is Caitlin Clark playing tonight? Let's go, Fever. She is playing tonight. And so is Aaliyah Boston.
Let's go. The big three is healthy and ready to play tonight.
Dominique Malonga just got ruled out, though. So Dominique Malonga, who had, 20-something points and 14 rebounds, 28 points and 14 rebounds against us. She was the biggest reason why they killed us in the paint. She's gone tonight. She's out, unfortunately.
Yeah, that sucks. Just got rid of the back injury a couple minutes ago.
All right. All right. You guys ready for game time predictions?
Let's go.
All right. The Indiana Fever are favored by 8.5 points, and the over-under is now 187.5 points. So let us know. Let me and Roger know, who do you have winning tonight's game? Are you taking the Fever, or are you taking the upset in the Seattle Storm? Roach, who you got?
Well, Josh, to start the second half, let's make it 4 in a row. Give me the Fever to win tonight's game.
I'm taking the Indiana Fever, too. I don't think it's going to be nearly as close as it was in that last game where we won 110-107 in Indiana. I think we are going to cover the 8.5 spread. I think we win by double digits tonight because Aaliyah Boston was not in that last game. She's back here tonight, and there's no Dominique Malonga. She was the biggest reason that game was close last time. She's out. We take care of business. Give me the Fever to win by 10 or more points.
You know what, Josh? I think they also cover. They win by 13-15 tonight.
Okay, so who do you have as MVP?
I got Kelsey Mitchell as MVP today.
I'm going to go with Caitlin Clark, man. She had 45 and 10 in that last game against Seattle. She made that defense look like Swiss cheese, man. Caitlin Clark, MVP tonight.
Let's go, baby.
X Factor?
I'm going to go Sophie. You mentioned she didn't shoot well against this team last time. I want to see her bring that energy off the bench. Give me Sophie as X Factor.
I'm going to take... I'll take Mitchell. I was going to change it to Boston. I'll take Mitchell. Mm-hmm. She had 30 points in that last game. Their backcourt defense is non-existent, so Clark and Mitchell are going to eat a lot tonight. AB will too with no Malonga, but I'll take Mitch. First score. Who scores first in this game in Seattle?
All right, let's change mine, Josh. Let's go Aaliyah Boston for first bucket tonight.
You're going with Boston?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And I'm going to go with Awafam. I'm going to go with Awafam. First 3 tonight scored. Who?
Kelsey Mitchell.
You're going with Mitchell?
Yes, sir.
So you're going all in on the Fever with the predictions.
Heck yeah.
I will also go with a Fever, and I'm taking Caitlin Clark for the first 3 tonight. She knocked down a bunch of threes that last game against Seattle. She went 60% from downtown.
6 for 10.
Over under on the total score.
I'm going to go over tonight, Josh.
Yeah, I think I'm still going to stick with the over. I'll take the over. Give me the over. Let's do it.
I actually see a couple people saying Ty Harris for X Factor today.
Okay, okay. I like seeing something a little bit different. I like it. Indiana Fever are the fifth seed of the WNBA. We're one game out of fourth place. Let's make it a 4-game win streak for us. We're on a roll, baby. We're on a roll. Second half of the season starts in just a few minutes. Thank y'all for joining us here tonight. Hit that thumbs up. We're 7 likes away from 300 before tip off. Let's go.
Thank y'all, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so excited to get the second half of the season started, baby.
David Neal's in the chat. He says, Josh, do you own anything in your closet that's not black?
Oh,
That's funny because I own a very few items in my closet that are not all black. I have some Cubs stuff. I have some Chicago Blackhawks stuff
mhm.
and Chicago Bull stuff. That's red, blue. So yeah, there's some stuff in my closet that are not all black, but it's mostly all black T-shirts and hoodies and jackets. Yes, I'm the
It's
man in
funny.
black.
You're just like my best friend. He only wears like dark and black colors too, just like you. Hey, no complaining for me.
Wiley Coyotes in the chat. We got Cumbit is in the house. Stephen Inks, Jason Northcutt, Alex, Khaled, I see ya. Justice in the building. Welcome on in, folks. Right now they're doing player intros. Fever are going to be wearing their Rebel Edition jerseys, the all red uniforms.
Their best jersey that they wear this season.
Do you have any do you have any what are you saying back scratchers? Because yeah, my girlfriend's bought a bunch of back scratchers because I used to always like just misplace them.
I need one. I've always wanted to buy one, but I never had because my back always itches on stream.
Asia Lakeisha Robertson. What's up, Asia?
Yeah, that's right. You got a doubleheader tomorrow. I saw the Mets game got postponed today.
Hey, Josh, what's your favorite hat in your entire collection?
Ooh.
I think it might be this one. That's a good question. It's a tie between this one right here. It's
Okay.
a simple Bulls hat. It has all the 6 championships represented here. I like the red pipelining as well.
Mhm.
And my girlfriend got me a white Chicago Bulls 1998 championship hat.
Ooh, that's clean. I remember you buying that hat you just showed on stream. I remember you buying that.
My most unique hat I probably own, I have a Lego hat.
You have a Lego hat.
I have a Chicago Bulls Lego hat.
Oh,
And then,
that
of
is
course,
awesome.
this one.
Yes, sir. The Fever hat, baby.
I love this Fever hat.
All right, Indiana Fever once again in the rubber jerseys. The black jerseys today for the Seattle Storm.
The black uniforms with the green trim. I like it. All right, here we go. We're ready for tip-off. Aaliyah Boston and all of fam. Tip it off, and it's going to be won by the Indiana Fever. First possession belongs to Indiana, and they'll be shooting on the left side of the court. Here comes Flau'jae Johnson picking up Caitlin Clark as she crosses the timeline. Here we go. Let's get a sync up. 9:46, 45, 9:44, 43. Caitlin off the handoff from Mitchell for 3, and she knocks it down. I called it. First 3, Caitlin Clark.
She had 6 in them against Seattle last time. She starts off with a 3 tonight.
Seattle Storm shooting on the right side of the screen in their black jerseys, and their starting 5 is Horston, Pham, Heidelman, Flau'jae Johnson, and Jade Melbourne. Aaliyah Boston just picked the pocket of Jade Melbourne. AB with the steal, and here comes Caitlin Clark feeding back inside to AB, who turns, fires, hooks, misses, rebound Mo Billings. She'll rise up. She'll draw a shooting foul. Mo Billings to the line for 2 shots.
You talked about it pregame, Josh. Those second chance opportunities, offensive rebounds can be crucial. Well, there's one by Mo, and she draws a shooting foul.
Mo Billings did great in that last game against the Seattle Storm. She had 16 points on an efficient shooting night. And now here comes 2 free throws for Mo Billings.
13 offensive rebounds for Indiana last time they played Seattle.
First free throw is up, and it is good for Mo.
Let's go, Mo. A good 4-0 start here for Indiana. Do I see Wendell's in the building? What's up, bro?
What's up, Wendell? And I see Echo in the chat, too. What's up, Echo?
Echo.
Mo Billings. Thank you, Echo. Mo Billings' second free throw is up, and it's good. It's a 5-0 start for Indiana. 9:05 left to go in the first quarter. Natisha Heidemann brings up the ball for Seattle. She's joined by Flau'jae Johnson, Jade Melbourne, Fan, and Horston. Dominique Malonga ruled out shortly before tip-off with a back issue. They're still looking for their first bucket. Here goes a three from straight away. Flau'jae, no good. Mo Billings is there to clean up the defensive rebound. Caitlin Clark will bring up the ball for the Fever. Bounce pass, top of the key to Aaliyah Boston. Drives on Pham. She'll stop. She'll pop with the floater. And AB's on the board for 2 points. 7-0 start for Indiana.
Loving the looks we're seeing the Fever get already, Josh.
8.5 remaining in the first quarter. Seattle still without a bucket. Jade Melbourne driving down the heart of the lane. Stopped by Aaliyah Boston. Goes back door. And she'll find Horston for a layup. That was a good off-ball movement right there by Horston.
Nobody was able to pick her up.
Wendell Olento with a $20 bomb, Roach, as AB shoots a straightaway three. Too strong. Rebound to Horston.
Hey, Wendell, we appreciate you. Aloha, brother.
Let's go, Fever, Wendell.
Thank you, man. Here's Flau'jae inside for Heidemann, Josh. Picked up by Lexi. Pull up for two, and it's good for Heidemann.
So back-to-back buckets there for Seattle. Both there on the baseline. 7-4 lead Indiana. And as Caitlin Clark was bringing up the ball, Flau'jae Johnson pops that ball loose out of bounds. Indiana will inbound with 18 on the shot clock, 7:47 on the game clock. Ball's inbounded for the sideline. Caitlin Clark to AB. Back to CC for three. From deep. Hits too strong. Rebound falls to Mo Billings. Finds Caitlin Clark down the baseline. Caitlin finds Mo Billings. She'll go right down the middle lane for a layup. Nice little two-man game going between Mo Billings and Caitlin Clark. 9-4 Indiana.
2 offensive rebounds already for Mo Billings tonight. It's lead to 4 second chance points. Jay Melbourne picked up by Aaliyah Boston. Inside for Pham. She's looking for a pass. She's picked up by Mo Billings. Got 5 to shoot inside for Flau'jae. Trying to go against Aaliyah. Step back jump shot is good for Flau'jae.
Oh, that was a good bucket right there. She put her in the cooker. Right there on the baseline. Clark, handoff, Kelsey Mitchell. Picked up by Jade Melbourne. To Mo Billings in the right short corner. Drives, spins to her left. Horston with a good defensive stop right there. She'll stop her dribble. She'll pop. She'll miss. Lexi Holt comes flying in with the rebound, but stepped out of bounds. So it's a turnover. Seattle ball.
We like that effort from Lexi to try to get that rebound. Almost a third offensive rebound already for Indiana.
Yeah, Echo, I want to see a good 4-quarter game for the Indiana Fever. I don't want to get into any more mental lapses. It's going to be Seattle basketball. And here goes a pull-up three from Natisha Heidemann. Drains the shot to tie the game at 9 apiece. Natisha Heidemann, folks.
That's what, 5 points already for Heidemann tonight.
Flau'jae picking up Caitlin Clark as she crosses the halfway mark. Bounce past the mid-post. Goes Kelsey Mitchell with Melbourne right on her, sticking to her like glue. Step back, long two. Mitchell in and out with the shot. It goes out of bounds. Last touch by Natisha Heidemann. It will remain Fever basketball with 14 on the shot clock.
Good effort right there by Alexi Hall to knock it off of Heidemann out of bounds. Another second chance opportunity coming up for Indiana.
Thank you all so much for hitting that like button. We are 14 likes away from 350 here in the first quarter. Caitlin Clark will inbound from the baseline. Clark, bounce pass to a cutter, and Kelsey Mitchell, she blows the layup, and Flau'jae Johnson gets the defensive rebound. Flau'jae going coast to coast, down the middle lane, draws a shooting foul from Aaliyah Boston, who was trying to go for a block attempt. But it will be 2 free throws for Flau'jae Johnson. Oh, Kelsey missed a point-blank layup.
Flau'jae did a nice job to close out on Kelsey, but she should have made that layup, and then Flau'jae did a good job to go coast to coast.
2 free throws for Flau'jae Johnson. We got a $20 bomb from Wendell Olento again. Keep going, CC. We are so proud of you. You represented at the All-Star break. Thank you for working so hard and serving your friends and the WNBA. And thank you, Josh, Rocha, and I Love Country. Class begets class.
Oh, Wendell, you too kind, bro. We appreciate you.
Whoa, what a fancy word there. Begets. I like it.
Thank you so much, Wendell. So 1 out of 2 free throws here. CC downhill to draw a shooting foul.
She draws a shooting foul from Flau'jae Johnson, who picked up her first foul. Caitlin Clark back to the line for 2 free throws. Remember, in that last game against Seattle, she went 17 for 19 from the free throw line. She was forcing those fouls on Seattle. I want to see that again. Thank you so much again, Wendell Olento. Let's go, Fever.
CC will make the first free throw. We're knotted up at 10 apiece.
Before these free throws, it was a 10-2 run by Seattle.
It was a nice little one there after a good start from Caitlin Clark and the Fever.
Second free throw is good for Caitlin Clark, and the Fever take an 11-10 lead over the Storm. Natisha Heidemann brings up the ball. She's navigating off the screen from Awa Pham. Back to Awa for a straightaway three, catch and shoot. No good. Caitlin Clark vacuums the rebound for her first of the night. Clark ahead to Lexi Hull. Drives past Flau'jae. Bounce pass. Baseline. And BB will get fouled by Awa Pham. 2 free throws coming up for Aaliyah Boston. Awa Pham the foul.
Beautiful feed there from Lexi Hall, the fine Boston who got behind Pham and draws a shooting foul.
What's up, Eddie? Eddie's in the house.
What's up, Eddie? How you doing tonight, dude?
I like the passing going on right now with our team. I'm liking the passing. Let's keep that going. Boston, first free throw. It's up, and it's good. 12-10, Indiana lead.
5:39 to go here in the first quarter. Second free throw coming up for Miss Bow, Bow, Bow.
Yeah, there we go, Tony. Yeah, he's going bow, bow, bow. That's Aaliyah Boston.
17
Second free
and
throw, up and good. 13-10 lead, Indiana. Down by 3, here comes Natisha Heidemann, joined by Awa Pham, Flau'jae Johnson, Jade Melbourne, and Holmes. Mackenzie Holmes out there.
Heidemann picked up by Boston in the screen. Kicks it to the right corner and around. Here's Flau'jae for 3. That's short, draws 5 of the rebound in the hands of Lexi Hall.
Hey, there we go. 2 rebounds now for Lexi Hull. Gives way to Leah Boston. She'll drive up the court. Back to Lexi Hull. Handoff. Caitlin Clark against Melbourne. Drives past her down the lane for a floater. Got it! Caitlin Clark picking up where she left off against against the Storm last time. She's got 7 points already.
Jade Melbourne back the other way. She will make the layup amongst 2 defenders.
15-12, Indiana lead. Kelsey Mitchell quickly dashing up the court. Over to Caitlin Clark. A lazy pass almost got intercepted by Flau'jae Johnson as it goes into the backcourt. Caitlin brings it across the timeline. Over to Leah Boston on the cross-court pass. She's backing down Awa Pham. Down the middle lane. Puts it up with the left hand. And she scoops it in. How about that tough bucket from Leah Boston over Awa Pham?
She's up to 6 points now to start.
2 for 4, 6 points with Aaliyah Boston. Mitchell guarding Natisha Heidemann. Mackenzie Holmes set the screen. Kelsey Mitchell staying on Natisha Heidemann on the left wing outside. She looks over to Jade Melbourne, and we're going to get a timeout. No, a personal foul by Boston before the timeout.
Yeah, first foul of the game. No, second
That's
foul.
That's her second foul.
That's right, second foul.
We have an official timeout, commercial break with 4:26 remaining in the game. Indiana leads it by 5, 17-12. Caitlin Clark with 7 points. Boston with 6 points. Natisha Heidemann with 5.
Hey, we got a $5 donation from Echo. Says, Josh, can you give Rocha some pointers so he can stop looking like a bum? Josh always looks handsome. Let's go CC the Fever. We're less than 40 days away from football.
If I could give Rocha one fashion advice, he's got to do a better job with his bacon necks.
I knew you were about to say that. I fixed it right when you said that.
I know. I don't know how your collars are so loose all the time.
So sometimes when my shirts start to shrink, I don't put them in the dryer. I let them air dry and I put them on the rack. And for some reason they get, I don't know, they get bacon necks somehow like that.
We're going to start calling you Bacon.
Hey, I love bacon. I don't mind that nickname. Echo, appreciate the 5. And yes, football's almost here. I can't wait.
We'll be covering the NFL season. For those who are newer here, we do cover the football season. We go live for Sunday night, Monday night, and Thursday night football. We'll sprinkle in some afternoon games as well. I'm a Bears fan. Rocha's a 49ers fan, but we'll cover the primetime games and the postseason. Echo, it's always great hanging out. Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, Echo. We got a cheer for Jim Rogers. Says, today's my birthday. Be with all of y'all in spirit.
Hey, folks, help us wish Jim Rogers a happy birthday during this commercial break. Happy birthday, Jim.
Jim, happy birthday, bro. Let's go.
Cheers to Jim.
Cheers, bro. Also, I want to say shout out to my best friend, Rogelio. Today is also his birthday. He's 30 years old.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Wow, he's 30 years old. Rogelio's 30.
Same age as me. I'm a little bit older than him.
So you got him beat? That's why you're in charge of everything?
Oh, I'm Rocha in charge.
Okay.
Jim, happy birthday, bro. Hopefully it's been a great one, man.
Echo says, Rocha, put your clothes on a hanger when drying. That will stop that bacon neck problem.
See, that's what I meant to say. I do put my shirts on hangers when I dry them like that, and that's how they get stretched. I don't know how to combat that.
I don't know what to tell you. I've never had that issue.
That's so weird, man. Okay, guys, we're coming out of the timeout. It's 17-12, another lead for Indiana, 4:26 to go in the first.
Mons 9099 says, I'm liking this team oriented play on offense and defense. I was saying, I think the ball movement's looking pretty good with the Indiana Fever. I like that.
They're being able to get behind the Seattle defense and make some easy shots or miss them like Kelsey Mitchell.
Robert Cooper says, Rocha, you're sizzling.
I'm always sizzling, baby.
Dr. Manhattan says, do you have to reduce the water weight before you hang up the clothes?
Ooh, maybe that's a good idea. Make sure they're as dry as I can to put them out there. I didn't think about that.
Empathy says, fold your shirts too.
I do fold my shirts, okay? I promise you I do.
Mm-hmm. Well, coming back from the commercial break, it was an official timeout. It's going to be Seattle basketball. They have the ball shooting on the right side of the screen with Mackenzie Holmes, Jade Melbourne, Flau'jae Johnson, Natisha Heidemann, and all fam on the floor.
Palm hands it off to Flau'jae. She's only got 4 to shoot, Josh. Supposed to defense throws it up. Josh, a shooting foul. Mo Billings.
Mo Billings called for the foul, and 2 free throws coming up for Seattle with 4:15 remaining in the first quarter. On the floor for the Indiana Fever outside of the timeout, it's going to be Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Mo Billings, who just picked up the foul. Michaela Timpson just checked in, as well as Sophie Cunningham.
Flau'jae's first free throws up and good. We got a 17-13 lead for Indiana. Sophie Cunningham did not shoot well against Seattle last game. Let's see if she had better luck off the bench here tonight.
David Bull says, Rocha, stop putting the hanger through the neck hole. Bring the hanger up from underneath the shirt into the arms for stretching the neck when you put the hanger in there.
You know what, David? I'm going to screenshot that. Thank you for that. I'll start doing that.
See, they got your back. It's going to be Fever basketball shooting on the left side of the screen in their all-red Rebel Edition jerseys. Seattle wearing their all-black uniforms. Mo Billings handoff. Mitchell takes off like a rocket off the screen down the lane, and she'll make the layup with the foul. And 1 for Kelsey Mitchell and the Fever. Jade Melbourne with the foul.
Kelsey Mitchell continues to use that speed. Gets off that screen from Mo Billings. Scores and 1, baby. Let's go.
John Frost says, why don't you just grow more neck? Damn.
Hey, man, that's not nice.
Dang.
Leave it alone, bro.
3-point play opportunity for Kelsey Mitchell. That was her first made field goal, and now she'll make the layup, giving her 3 points. Indiana leads at 20-14, 6-point lead for the Fever. Natisha Heidemann brings up the ball. She's got 5 points, no assists yet. She's guarded by Mitchell. Over to Flau'jae Johnson, the left wing outside. She'll be picked up by Sophie Cunningham. She'll take her off the dribble down the baseline, and she'll miss the layup at the rim. Good defense there with Mo Billings to help to facilitate that defense. Stop. Sophie feeds into the low post against Mo Billings, turns to her right off the glass over Jade Melbourne. Mo Billings making good work of the mismatch. 22-14 lead, Indiana.
6 points, 4 rebounds for Mo Billings already. Here's Heidemann. Hand out the farm back to Heidemann. Picked up by Mitchell and a foul on the floor by Kelsey Mitchell.
Leslie's in the house. What's up, Leslie?
Good evening. How's your Tuesday evening going?
Did you say Tuesday?
A Tuesday evening.
Oh.
By the way, yep, Indiana in the Fever, in the bonus, guys, with 3:18 to go. So they can take advantage of that one.
Fever's in the bonus, so that means you want to draw as many fouls as possible. Be very aggressive against a defense and get to that free throw line. Same thing with the Seattle Storm. They're in the bonus too with the ball.
Heidemann tries against Mitchell. Step back jump shot. That's too strong. 5 other rebounds and a loose ball foul here on Zaya Kirkno and Horsted.
Horsted picking up a loose ball foul. We are in the bonus, so that's going to send Sophie Cunningham to the line for 2 shots.
Let's go, Sophie. Make your free throws. Scott Hall's mentioning about the humidity. Dude, it's bad in Northern California right now, man.
It's so hot everywhere. My goodness, man. I went to the store earlier today. I almost melted in the parking lot.
Jeez, man.
First free throw for Sophie is good for the Blonde Bomber.
Sophie on the board. That's her first point of the night.
My mom almost lost her house here in the fires in Idaho. Everyone who lives in those areas have my prayers as echo. Oh, man. That's awful.
I didn't even know about that. Yeah, prayers up to everybody. Stay safe.
Yeah, those fires from Canada, now fires in Idaho.
Yeah.
Yikes. It's a 10-point deficit for the Seattle Storm, and here they come with Zaya Cook, Dolson, Samuelson, Heidemann, and Horston down the baseline. It's a missed layup right there from Zaya Cook, and a rebound from Mo Billings, her 5th rebound already for the night. 2:50 remaining in the first quarter. Caitlin Clark's got the ball, finds Sophie for 3, and she'll
Yeah.
bomb that one from deep.
Let's go, Sophie. It's a 10-0 run for Indiana now.
5 points for Sophie Cunningham. Caitlin Clark now to 3 assists.
Heidemann to Holmes. Catch and shoot 3 for Katie Lou Samuelson.
Katie Lou, how do you do?
Here's a drive for Mitchell. She'll stop on a dime and kick it out to Sophie Cunningham. She's on the right elbow. She gives it off to Mo Billings, who feeds it off of the Caitlin. Back inside for Mo. Throws it up. Draws a shooting foul on Stephanie Dolson.
That's Billings to the line for 2 Mo shots.
Dude, how about Mo, man? Excellent offense, excellent on defense to start tonight's game.
If she can give us this kind of production every night like she does against Seattle, my goodness, that really, really sets us apart in some areas, man. Because Mo Billings has 7 points and 5 rebounds already. First free throw is up and good.
Oh, this is the Mo Billings you thought you were going to get when you signed her in free agency from the Golden State Valkyries.
Can you believe this? We're just 2 likes away from 400, and the first quarter hasn't even started. It hasn't even ended yet.
Chat, you guys are awesome. Thank you all so much.
Natisha Heidemann checked out, as well as Kelsey Mitchell during the free throws. Billings makes both free throws, giving Indiana a 29-17 lead. Down by 12, here comes the Storm, shooting on the right side of the court. A feed inside of Dolson. She'll stop from mid-range, and she'll knock it down from 10 feet.
Nice little pick and pop right there for Seattle. Caitlin Clark gets trapped in center court, lost to the Samuelson, gives it to Horston, tips to the baseline, out to Samuelson. She'll miss the 3, fight for the rebound in the hands of Ty Harris.
Harris, Sophie, corner 3, count it!
Oh.
Another bomb. Sophie Cunningham.
Well, she's 2 for 2. That's 8 points now for Sophie.
32-19 lead for Indiana. Harris picking up Cook here top of the key. Now here goes a drive. Cook blocked by Michaela.
Yeah.
To Caitlin Clark. Clark running the floor with Sophie. Finds her on the wing for 3. Another bomb. Another one. It's blonde bombs out here.
Timeout, Seattle. Sophie's got 11, and Indiana leads at 35-19.
Who's got 11 points, 3 for 3 from downtown? Sophie Cunningham.
Let's go, blood bombs all night long.
Woo-wee. Timeout. Seattle Storm. It's 35-19 Indiana. Caitlin Clark with the assist there, her 4th of the game. She had 10 assists against the Storm last time. She's got 4 here. She's on pace for 4, 8, 12, 16.
Yeah, 16 assists would be crazy, dude.
Dude, Sophie came in with some high confidence. She hasn't missed, dude, from the field.
She was my X Factor pick right now, and she's looking like maybe an MVP of tonight's game.
She's the leading scorer for the game already.
With 11 points.
She just checked in minutes ago. She's the leading scorer for the game. She went 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and then went 3 for 3 from downtown.
11 points in 3 minutes.
Jeez, can you score 11 points in 3 minutes?
Shaq can score 11 points in 30 seconds.
Oh, okay. It's a commercial break, folks. Father time, cheers. William Street with a 2. Good evening. I just got home, and I hit the like.
Well, William, welcome home. Let's relax and have a great night, brother.
William Street, you just got us to 441 likes. Dude,
Whoa.
we gained like
Whoa.
43 likes since that last commercial break.
Dude, they're hitting that like button like Sophie's hitting them threes.
Yeah. We're coming back from the timeout from Seattle. Whew. They're down pretty big here. This is how we need to play all the time. I know it's Seattle. They're a 6-win team, but this is how we should play.
Here's Mara into the front court. She's playing tonight. Bounce pass to Dolson. Long jump shot rims out. Rebound offensively by Zaya Kirk. Resets it to Dolson. To Kaylee Lou. Lou misses the three and Aisha hides out of the rebound. Fight for it. She grabs it off the KK.
Caitlin Clark from behind by Zaya
Yep.
Cook. Caitlin Clark pulling the Jalen Brunson move and the Trae Young move. And because we're in the bonus, that foul will send Caitlin Clark to the line for 2 free throws. What do I mean by the Jalen Brunson / Trae Young / Luka Doncic move? So what they do is when they're dribbling the ball and they have a defender right on their back, they'll slow it down a little bit and draw that foul. Gets them every time. Smart.
Such a high basketball IQ play there as Caitlin Clark makes the first free throw. She's got 8 points.
Very smart.
Let's go, Cece. She drew 9 total fouls against Seattle last time as she makes both free throws.
37-19. Seattle has not even gotten to 20 points yet. I like it. 45 seconds remaining.
Here's Mara, gives it off to Samuelson. She drives, kicks it to the corner for Zaya Kirk. Kirk tries to get a screen by Dolson, steps up and jumps over Cece. No, Michaela Timpson the rebound.
KK with 2 rebounds now gives way to Caitlin Clark. Cece working the right wing outside. Nice dribbling. Woo. Puts it up the floater off the window. A little bit too strong. Rebound batted up in the air. Coming down is Katie Lou.
She'll hand it off here to Zaya Kirk, who are bringing it in the front court. Shot clock turned off, 15 to go here in the first quarter. Kirk with 10 seconds. Picked up by Sophie Cunningham. 8, 7 to the right elbow. Screen top of the key now. Zaya against Caitlin.
Oh, yeah.
Dribbles and drives. Caitlin Clark. Oh, it's a foul on Caitlin Clark.
Oh, Caitlin. I thought she had that still. She's asking for a review. She wants a challenge. Is Stephanie White going to do it? But it's first quarter, though. And we're up by like almost 20 points.
It's pretty early.
Ooh, there was some contact before the strip.
Yeah.
Are we going to challenge, though?
I don't believe. No, we're not. We're
Okay.
not. But it will be a fever delay of game violation. That's just a warning.
I think there was some contact there. And that's going to be 2 free throws coming up for Zaya Cook. 2 free throws with 4 seconds. First one's up, and it's good for Zaya. Caitlin Clark called for her first foul there.
37-20 now the lead for Indiana. 4 seconds to go in the first quarter.
37-20.
Akron says too early for challenge. Yeah, it's too early. I agree.
Second free throw is up. No good. Rebound. Falls to Caitlin Clark. 3, 2. Heaves it. And that's going to do it.
37-20. A 17-point lead for Indiana after 1.
Okay, so this is a beatdown in the first quarter, but we also did this against Seattle in that last game where we beat them heavily handed in that first quarter. And then we had a bad second quarter and a bad third quarter, and we had to come back in the fourth quarter. We can't let that happen. So even though things look good right now in the first quarter, 37-20, with a 17-point lead, we've been in this position before and let up the lead. So let's take care of this lead going into the second quarter.
In the 2 games this season against Seattle, they've been outscored the Fever have by over 40 total points in the second quarter.
Mm-hmm. The leading score for the game, Rocha, right now is Sophie Cunningham, 11 points.
She's 3 for 4 for the field and a perfect 3 for 3 for downtown.
The leading rebounder is Mo Billings with 5. Mo Billings, man, putting in that work once again against the Seattle Storm. She's got 8 points to go with those 5 rebounds, 1 assist, and a block. Aaliyah Boston's got 6 points. Kelsey Mitchell, 3 points. Lexi Hall, 0 points. And then the only player off the bench with scoring is Sophie Cunningham with 11, leading score for the game. Caitlin Clark with 9 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds, and 1 turnover. For the Seattle Storm, 5 points apiece for Natisha Heidemann and Flau'jae Johnson. Combined, they are 3 for 7 from the field. Horiston has 2 points. Alba Pham has not scored yet. That's interesting. She's only taken 1 shot attempt. Seattle, they got to get her more involved early and often, man. She's too good to only have 1 shot attempt in the first quarter. Jade Melbourne has 2 points. And then off the bench for Seattle, 3 from Katie Lou Samuelson, who hit that 3. And then 1 free throw for Zaya Cook. That's who all has scored so far.
You mentioned Lexi Hall not having points. She does have 2 rebounds and played really good defense in her minutes in that first quarter. So she wasn't scoring. Her effort was really good regardless.
The rebounds are in favor of us heavily, Roach. 13
Good.
to 4. We have
Whoa.
13 rebounds. They only have 4.
Let me see. We have 2 offensive rebounds. We had 13 offensive rebounds against Seattle. Already 2 here in the first quarter tonight.
Asia, let's see. What'd you say? Asia. Rocha, how do you feel about LeBron joining the Sixers instead of the Warriors?
Not shocked, but disappointed.
It would have been interesting to see LeBron and Curry play with each other like they did in the Olympics. That's not going to happen
Yes.
now, but you guys are a mess.
We are a big time mess. Zion asked Richard Josh, how you guys liking the Warriors offseason? Terrible.
Alex is well, hello, guys. It's Alex's girlfriend. Alex surprised me today by coming to see me for my birthday, and he also asked me to marry him just now. What? Alex?
Whoa!
He got down on bended knee.
Well, congratulations, Alex, and to your girlfriend. Congratulations to you, too.
If you guys need, Rocha does do weddings. He is a wedding singer, so if you guys need someone to book for a wedding singer, Rocha's got you. He'll show up with a little bow tie and sing whatever you guys want.
I got a nice suit with that bow tie. It's a 49ers bow tie, so just a heads up on that.
Yeah.
Let's go, man. CC played all 10 minutes. Yeah, CC played the entire first quarter. Yes, she did.
So she'll be on the bench to start the second quarter. It's going to be Seattle basketball with Jade Milburn bringing up the ball. She's out there with Katie Lou Samuelson, Flau'jae Johnson, and Tisha Heidemann and Awa Pham.
Samuelson hands it off to Heidemann. She gets a screen by Pham, takes it, drives with it, finds a cutting Flau'jae, who scores again.
There goes Flau'jae. Rozier says Rocha did beatdown breakdowns wedding.
Heck yeah, man. They loved it too. Sophie, kick out Boston from downtown.
Woo! Bow, bow, bow. Aaliyah Boston from downtown.
Let's go. 40-22 now, Indiana. Boston with 9 points. Pham picked up top of the key, hands it off to Melbourne. She gets past Ty Harris, back to Pham. She takes the 3. She misses the 3. Boston with the long rebound.
Aaliyah Boston, her first rebound of the night, gives way to Sophie Cunningham, who's got 11 points, leading all scores. Back to Aaliyah Boston, right down the middle of the lane for a layup, Roach. She would not be denied.
Amongst 2 defenders, she's got 11 and a 20-point lead for the Fever.
So she ties Sophie Cunningham as leading scorer for the game.
Now it's Heidemann to a wide-open Flau'jae, right corner 3 misses. Pham the offensive rebound, put back no. Samuelson the rebound, out to Flau'jae, picked up by Mitchell. To the left, double for Melbourne, bounce pass inside for Pham, picked up by Timpson. It goes up, finally the score.
Awa Pham was looking for an and-one right there. Michaela Timpson did her best right there, but Awa Pham finally knocking down her first field goal of the game.
Now it's Timpson, the up and under around Samuelson.
KK gives us the 20-point lead. JC Farrell with the gift of membership.
To Alex Coggins, let's go JC.
JC Farrell.
Thank you, man. As Melbourne goes with the reverse layup.
From down under. Jade Melbourne. She's got 4 points, 2 for 2. Sophie, turn around, fade away, jump shot, no good.
Oh.
Ball is going to come down and be rebounded by Katie Lou Samuelson. Over to Jade Melbourne. Cross court, Tisha Heidemann set up for a 3. It's short. Rebound into the hands of the Blonde Bombers. Sophie Cunningham, her first rebound of the night. 7:40 to go. It's Fever basketball. And we're going to get a personal foul from Jade Melbourne away from the play, Roach.
Jade Melbourne just picked up her second foul of the ball game.
Yeah.
And now we're going to get Mo Billing checking back in for KK. Hey, solid minutes right there for KK.
Rochito Puff, we are 2 likes away from 500 on the stream. Can you believe that?
Actually, we just hit 500 likes.
We just did just now.
Just now.
Dang.
Thank you all so much. That's incredible. Boston on the inbounds. Hand up to Ty Harris. Gets past the defense. Goes inside. Blocked out of bounds by Awa Pham.
Wow. Okay, Awa Pham starting to pick up the pace a little bit after a rough first quarter. 7:32 remaining in the half. 10 on the shot clock for the Fever. On the floor for Indiana, it's Ty Harris, Sophie Cunningham, Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, and Billings. Boston batting for the baseline to Sophie. Ooh, she lost her dribble right there, and she's going to go out of
Ah.
bounds with it. She had a little bit of a butterfinger right there.
Just 44 for Indiana.
44.
He's telling the future. Don't worry, guys.
44-26. I hit the wrong side of the scoreboard. My bad.
Gotcha.
44-26. Indiana with the lead. 7:25 to go. Natisha Heidemann will bring up the ball for Seattle. Shooting on the right side of the screen. Blows right by Kelsey Mitchell with the floater, and it's going to rattle in for two. 28-44. Heidemann now with 7 points. Mitchell got burned right there.
It was a nice move by Heidemann. Harris goes inside. Bad pass, and it's stolen away by Flau'jae. Throws it up court quickly to Heidemann. Across, and she's going to wait. Underhand flip. It's a layup. No good for Holmes and Boston with the rebound.
Her second rebound of the night. Aaliyah Boston brings up the ball, and we're going to get a foul away from the play. It's going to go against Awa Pham. She picks up foul number 2 here with 6:52 to go.
Yo, we got a $20 donation from Garbage Bill.
Garbage Bill. What a name.
He says, no reason, just love what you guys do, especially the entire NFL season. Keep up the great work.
Garbage Bill. Garbage Bill.
Bill.
What a name. And thank you so much, man, for the support, dude.
Thank you, Bill. Oh, bad pass by CC, stolen away here by by Holmes.
I love it. That was awesome. Bill.
Bill, no, the science guy, the garbage guy.
There we go.
Yeah, the garbage guy. Flau'jae, Josh, and Chad with a spin move against CC. Ooh, nice crossover. Drives inside, past the farm against Boston. Kick it back out to Flau'jae. Pulls it up over Billings, no good. Long rebound, tapped out. Picked up by Heidemann, and she lost it out of bounds.
Whose ball?
Fever basketball.
What's up, J-Dog? He asked Josh, do you feel bad for the Warriors right now? I'm going to be honest. No, I don't. They did this to themselves, man.
I don't hate you saying that. As a Warrior fan, I don't hate you saying that at all, man. Here's in the front court. CC got her pass knocked out of bounds by Flau'jae with 14 to shoot.
Hell yeah, Rozier. Bill, nah, the garbage guy.
Bill.
I love listening to you guys do play-by-play. It's like movies when people are listening to the game on the radio. I love it. Says Steven Inks. Let's go, Steven.
Shake that. Boston inside. Mo Billings scores again.
Mo Billings has 10 points and 5 rebounds. Boston with the assist. I love it. We are crushing them right now in the paint.
It's 46-28 Indiana. Here's a pull-up three way out by Flau'jae. 5 in the rebound in the hands of Holmes. Out the farm. Straightaway 3. No, Mitchell with the rebound.
She went 3 for 5 from downtown in that last game against Indiana. She is struggling from the field today. Boston gets fed inside. She turns, fires, misses. Rebound belongs to Mackenzie Holmes.
And now Holmes hands it off to Jade Melbourne. Picked up by Lexi Hall at the center court logo. Now gets a screen by Heidemann. A switch on the Kelsey Mitchell left elbow. Ooh. Bounce pass inside for Heidemann. Lexi does a good job to knock the pass out of bounds with 7 to shoot.
Way to keep your eye on the ball, Lexi Hall, because she read that play like a book. That could have been an easy, wide open jump shot for Seattle, but instead, Lexi deflects the pass out of bounds, and Fever take a timeout. With 5:15 remaining in the half, it's 46-28. Indiana leads it in this game. Let's go.
Let's go. For right now, Indiana is outscoring Seattle 9-8. They've struggled in the second quarter against Seattle this year. Tonight, so far, so good.
Oh, my goodness. Did I don't know what's going on. I put the wrong 2 for each side. So it's 46-28. There you go.
Yeah, 46-28.
That's
what, 18-point lead for the Indiana Fever.
765 wonderful, amazing people hanging out with us for this ball game here tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank y'all for hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe. We'll be doing this for the rest of the season with the Indiana Fever. When's the next game?
The next game is on Friday. Fever stay in the road as they take on the Portland Fire. So you go from the beautiful greenery of Oregon. You go up into Seattle to play this game. You go back down to Portland, Oregon. Guys, you could take Highway 1 from Portland, Oregon to Seattle where we're playing right now. It is so beautiful. I was able to take that drive with my parents back in 2015. You could drive from Seattle down to Portland for this game if you really wanted to. If you do, take Highway 1. Absolutely beautiful. It goes from the California coast all the way up until Vancouver, Canada. Also, the 101, it works. Yes, the 101 turns into the one eventually Scott Hall, and it's nothing but green trees and ocean, y'all. It is beautiful. So, yeah, we'll be live on Friday. They take on Portland as they stay on the West Coast. Sarcasm, good evening, bro. How you doing, man? I live up in there. There you go, Scott Hall. 2015, yeah. I took a road trip from Central California, where I currently live. With my mom and dad, we drove from Central California all the way up until Issaquah, Washington. It was about 30 minutes outside of Seattle. It took us 13 hours up. It took us 11 hours to get home. But it was one of the beautiful drives I've ever seen in my life.
Did you get into a? Did you run into a Sasquatch?
We did not go to a Sam Squanch.
That'd be crazy though if you're driving through like Washington State because it's all like nothing but
Greenery.
forest and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's the middle of the night and all of a sudden a Sasquatch just runs across the car.
Well, I better get that on camera because I'll be famous.
I know.
Many big feet though. Heck yeah, Scott Hall. All right, guys, we're coming at a timeout. 18-point lead here for the NFever. I love you, Ryan says Echo. You're like my uncle that I razz all the time. Hey, I get it. We're friends here. We like to bully each other.
Rocha is an unk now. Ball's inbounded for Seattle. Here goes a three from the right corner, and Atisha Heidemann touches nothing but the bottom of the net. That's the third splash from downtown for Seattle, and Heidemann reaches 10 points now. Up by 15, it's going to be Fever basketball. And what's the delay here?
Maybe the ball must have got it. I know they're waiting to get the ball inbounded to Mo Billings.
On the floor for Indiana, it's going to be Mo Billings, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, Lexi Hull, and Caitlin Clark is back out there. Mitchell will bring up the ball across the timeline, met by Jade Melvin to Aaliyah Boston, who's got 11 points and 2 rebounds. Boston looking to hand this off to Caitlin Clark. She does. Bounce pass back to Boston, and she's going to get fouled. Grabbing her knee, she goes to the ground. Boston appears to be in pain. Oh, no. Oh, no, scary moment right now. Aaliyah Boston on the ground grabbing her knee. She's in a lot of pain. This is not good. And now she's being surrounded by teammates and the Towel Boys trying to hide the cameras from Aaliyah Boston being in clear pain. Oh, yeah, she is in a lot of pain right now, folks. She just went down.
Oh, no. Hopefully she's okay. Her and Flau'jae kind of bumped knees as she went to the ground.
Here's a replay.
Ooh.
Yeah, Flau'jae was tangled up with Boston from behind, and Boston went down and was grabbing her right leg.
And it also looked like Flau'jae, as Boston went down, was stepping on her left ankle, and then Boston's leg went hard into the ground.
She fell on her knee. Yeah, Roger. So we're at a commercial break. It's a timeout made by Indiana Fever with Boston clearly in pain.
Hopefully it's nothing more than like a knee contusion or something, man. Let's pray for that.
Flau'jae Johnson called for that foul, her second of the night. During the commercial break, we have a Jackson on Rocket 34-month highlighted comment. Says, what's up, y'all? In Pigeon Forge, Tennessee on vacation. I went to Buc-ee's for the first time. I got a crawfish, shrimp, and crab boil the other day. Love y'all. Dude, I've always wanted to check out one of those crab boils.
Dude, I've never checked them out either, man. I've always wanted to, too.
It looks so good. It looks so good. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Jackson, on your vacation. You're at Next time you go to Buc-ee's, go get me a bag of those cherry sours. Best cherry sours in the world.
Dude, next time you go, man, give me a package of their peanut butter cookies.
Yeah.
Hey, Jackson, we appreciate the 34 months, dude. Thank you so much. Enjoy your vacation.
Showtime says the kneecap hit the floor pretty hard for Aaliyah Boston. Hopefully not serious or Fever season is over. Yeah, I hope it's not serious. I hope it was an awkward fall, contact with the ground, and just a stinger.
Yes, let's pray, man. Let's hope. because that sucks. Like, and hopefully her ankle's okay too, because she was stepped on there by Flau'jae Johnson.
Trade deadline. Akron trade deadline for the WNBA is on August 2nd, just days away. And right now, rumors are swirling around that Kelsey Plum and Nafisa Collier could be on the move. Most likely, Kelsey Plum. She's not
Mhm.
going to re sign with the Los Angeles Sparks. Any team would be better with her. She's still one of the most elite players in the league. So it would make a lot of sense for the Sparks to trade her. I expect her to get traded. And and two teams that I would expect to really get on the phones, Valkyries number one, and maybe the Seattle Storm.
Man, if she could go to St. Valkyries, she's exactly what we need, because the Valkyries will last the team assists per game this season.
And Nafisa Collier could possibly be on the move, which is crazy considering she's still one of the greatest players in the league right now.
Yeah, her being on that 1 year core contract, I don't think she's going to re-sign in Minnesota after this season. Oh, maybe the Fever could go after Feet. That would be amazing if she could come on this team.
Dr. Manhattan says Flau'jae stepped on her left ankle. Yeah, from behind.
Yeah.
And she went right down the ground. And Aaliyah Boston, ooh, she's going right to the locker room. Is she walking off on her own?
It's a little bit of a help. She's being helped by the trainers. Yeah, I mean, that leg hit hard on the ground, man.
Well,
Oof.
we're back for action. Boston into the locker room. And it's going to be Mo Billings, Kelsey Mitchell, Lexi Hull, Michaela, and Caitlin Clark on the floor.
Billings hands off to CC, picked up here by Mar, gives it off to KK, now to Lexi. Lexi pulls over behind him as shot clock expires. No, Michaela tips in the offensive rebound. Second chance opportunity for CC in the Fever. Caitlin's got the ball. Picked up top of the key by Flau'jae. Lost it. Deflected pass inside for Billings. She lost it. Stolen away by Heidemann.
Oh.
Heidemann tries to go coast to coast. Picked up by Lexi, and she scores anyways.
Natisha Heidemann with 12 points now. Here comes Caitlin Clark in action. She'll stop. She'll pop. CC for three.
Caitlin Clark, now her second three of the game. She's got 12 points.
How about Caitlin Clark?
Let's go.
12 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. That's what she was doing in the first quarter of the All-Star game.
She's really just pulling up for three, stopped on a dime and hit it.
It's Seattle basketball. They're down 33-49 with 4 minutes to go.
Our fam goes inside against Michaela Simpson. Backs her down, spins, turn around, fadeaway shot. Good for our fam to make it 49-35 Indiana.
Awafam, her second field goal of the night. She's got 4 points.
Here's Caitlin. Bad pass, throwing the way top of the key by Hornston. She's got a 2-on-1 with Flau'jae. Hornston goes down the lane. CC almost knocked it away, but it's a score for Jade Milburn.
Yeah, she was able to find Jade Melvin, who was trailing from behind, who scores the layup. And now it is a 12-point game in favor of Indiana.
They got to continue to score here. If you're the Fever, Timpson hands it off to Lexi. She's trapped around the coast. Gives it off here to Kelsey Mitchell.
Mitchell has not been playing well so far this first half. She's 1 for 3 with 3 points. Over to Lexi for 3. She fires away. She misses. Michaela cleans up the offensive glass. Back to Kelsey Mitchell, driving on Jade Melvin, and she'll draw a shooting foul from Jade Melvin to go back to the line for 2 free throws. The last time she was fouled was Jade Melvin. This time is Jade Melvin again. And I wonder if they're going to challenge that, because at first it looked like it was an offensive foul from Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh.
At first, I thought they were going to call offensive foul against Kelsey, and I'm wondering if Seattle's going to challenge this.
Yep, they are challenging it, Josh.
We have a challenge by Seattle. I want to see a replay before commercial break, please.
ESPN, give us a commercial. Give us a replay.
Because I'll be honest, it looked... game speed, it looked like Kelsey Mitchell was the one who initiated the contact right there, and I thought they were going to call offensive foul against Kelsey. They don't show a replay.
Of course they don't.
Commercial break, replay challenge made by Seattle.
If this is not overturned, Melbourne just picked up her third foul of the first half if it is not overturned.
I fear this might be a successful challenge for Seattle. I did not see the replay. They did not show one, but game speed, that's what it looked like to me.
For them to put in that challenge pretty quickly means they think that this would be overturned as well.
Mitchell is having a rough game, man. She is 1 for 3, 3 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. She's having a rough night so far.
Yeah, her only 3 points came on an N1 earlier in the first quarter, and that's it.
Who replaced Leah Boston? David Bowles. That was Michaela Timpson who
Mhm.
checked in, and she's got 4 rebounds, 2 points. Hey, what's
What's
up,
up,
Tristan Allen?
How you doing this evening, bro? All right, let's see if we get a replay here that the ESPN broadcast is back. Please show us a replay.
Lanier says, "Hey, you know what? I used to be a Lexi Hall hater last year, but she's won me over with her hustle. That's what she does.
Yeah,
If nothing else, that's what she'll always do."
that's what she's done today. The offensive rebounds, the defense has been great with the hustle today.
All right, let's see what happens here. Right now, the referees are at the monitor. Here's the replay. Oh, dude, yeah, that looks like an offensive foul from Kelsey because she
Yep.
was rising up and she put her elbow and forearm really high and got into the face of Jade Melvin. Melvin was in
Ooh.
good defensive position, I think. I think that
Hey,
is an offensive foul, clear as day.
the analyst that just put on also thinks it's an offensive foul. All right, you're in the second quarter. You got to make sure you get this right. I'm taking a long look. Now the replay comes off, and the refs are going to talk about it.
This should be a successful challenge.
Mhm. And if it is, Kelsey Mitchell just picked up her second personal foul of the ball game.
She needs to step up in the second half, man. She's having a rough night. She had 30 points in that last game against Seattle to go with Caitlin Clark's 45. She's got 3 points now.
And with Aaliyah Boston going down, you're going to need another scorer out there, and it's got to be coming from Kelsey Mitchell. Now, Sophie, she's in double digits at 11. Caitlin Clark's got 12, and Mo Billings got 10.
Oh, yeah, she clocks Melbourne right across the face with her forearm.
Referee's still talking about it right now. They're huddled up talking
Oh,
about it.
come on. You know what the call is. Let's get to it. My goodness.
Rogier the Two says, I tagged you on some WNBA news.
All right, let's see what's going down.
Okay. Thank you, Reggie. Let's see. It actually went through this time. Oh, so it looks like Nalissa Smith is dealing with something right now, like an illness.
She's in the hospital right now?
Yeah, she's in the hospital with an illness.
Mm.
Nalissa Smith. Hopefully she's okay.
I was going to say, who put her in the hospital? Dejanay?
Oh, because I saw what happened between them.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's tough, man. Thank you so much for the tune. Thank you for the update, Rogier.
Man, we're still we're still here waiting for the call from the referee. Yo, Goodrich with an elite comment for 57 months. Goodrich. Yo, how's it going, everybody? Let's go, Fever. Making everybody love Fever in Indiana. The Splash Sisters. Gonna be better than the Splash Brothers over there in Golden State at the end of the career. J.K. Roach.
Oh, sure, Goodrich.
I like that. Splash Sisters. Goodrich. We're so close to the season of the NFL.
It's almost here.
Good to see you, brother. Love you, man.
Thank you.
So now we're finally getting the call from the referee, and this is going to be an offensive foul, just as we predicted from Kelsey Mitchell. Successful challenge for the Seattle Storm.
Good challenge there. Mitchell gets her second personal foul. Melbourne now only 2 fouls for her.
Hey, man, we got to get back to Sophie Cunningham taking shots.
She is not taking a shot in the second quarter yet after having 11 in the first quarter.
Yara Sub says, are they using an Etch-a-Sketch for the replays?
An Etch-a-Sketch.
No wonder they took so long.
Oh, my God. Here's our fan picked up by Michaela Timpson. Backs it down inside the paint. Turnaround shot. Foul is getting it going, Josh.
Olafam, terrible first quarter, pretty decent second quarter. 49-39. We have a 10-point lead now with 2:44 to go. Melbourne picking up Kelsey Mitchell. Bounce pass to the cross court goes to Caitlin Clark. Michaela sets the screen. Caitlin will take off to the left side. Pulls up from the baseline. She misses the shot. Natisha Heidemann for the defensive rebound. She's dashing off the court. Down the middle lane. Finds in the right corner. Flau'jae Johnson with 17 on the shot clock. Caitlin Clark to pick her up. Flau'jae backing down Caitlin Clark. She'll go baseline. And here's Horston with an easy layup over Billings. And now the Storm are within 8 points on an 8-0 run.
The last 2 minutes or 2:10 to go in the first half.
2:09 to go. Mish with a $2 donation. Prayers up for AB. Like and subscribe as Mitchell misses a wild shot. Billings to clean up on aisle one. Thank goodness Mo Billings was there. Mitchell's shot is way off, dude. That was an ugly shot from like 10 feet away.
He hit the backboard to the left side of the rim. That was terrible.
It's Seattle basketball down by 10. Melbourne baseline. Horston goes up. Draws a shooting foul from Mo Billings. 2 free throws coming up for Horston of Seattle.
1:45 to go here. 10-point lead for Indiana in the first half.
Thank you, Mesh, for the $2 donation. Yeah, let's hope AB is going to be okay. She went to the locker room. She did walk on her own 2 feet.
Yeah.
But hopefully she'll be okay. It was a nasty fall for her.
Banged her kneecap right on the floor, man. That was terrible.
Goodrich says, "Oh, Josh, you wouldn't believe what I did over the weekend. I went down to the Vilska Axe Murder House for a night and went ghost hunting with a handful of friends. Dude, that sounds awesome.
That's really cool, Goodrich. Hopefully you had a good time, man.
A spooky time."
So 1 out of 2 free throws were made by Horton. Here's Mitchell. Step back 3 is short. Hide him in the rebound.
Mitchell is 1 for 5 shooting, and Sophie Cunningham's going to commit a personal foul going back the other way. Seattle's in the bonus, so that will be free throws coming up.
Terrible foul there by Sophie. No need to do that with them in the bonus.
What did I say at the end of the first quarter? We looked in that first quarter like how we did in the first quarter in that last game against Seattle. We can't repeat the trend of having a bad second and third quarter. And what did we do? We had a bad second quarter. We're getting outscored 22-14 right now.
It was 9-8 at one point, Indiana. And Heineman will make 1 out of 2 free throws. It's an 8-point game again.
1:35 to go. Kelsey Mitchell brings up the ball. Out there with Caitlin Clark, Billings, Michaela, and Sophie Cunningham. Billings gets the pass on top of the key. She'll turn to her right, going right down the lane, and she'll get knocked away from Awa Pham, and it's Seattle with the basketball. 43-51. And Flau'jae with the layup, no good. Rebound, put back, no for Awa Pham, who picks up a foul from Indiana.
So more free throws coming up now for the Seattle Storm.
Oh,
Bro, what?
Dude, we're letting the lead slip again. We were up by as much as, 17 points?
20 points. Yeah, 20
points.
points. Mm-hmm. And now the first free throw by Flau'jae is up and good, and the lead is down to 7.
Hey, Angel, welcome in.
What's up, Angel? Good evening.
So Noah Leah Boston right there on the court. Noah Leah Boston and no Dominic Malunga.
As Flau'jae will make both, it's a 6-point game.
51-45.
See, the front court lost it out of bounds.
And now Flau'jae Johnson is hyping up the crowd. Caitlin Clark rushes to the sideline, and I think she's asking for a challenge. Here's the replay. Caitlin Clark, ball's knocked loose out of bounds. Was that not last touch by Flau'jae?
I thought it looked like it went off her left foot.
Are we going to challenge this?
Yeah, we're getting a challenge here by Indiana.
I want to see another replay because you can't see exactly what happens, but it looks like Flau'jae tapped that ball out of bounds.
It looked like it went off her left foot.
Here's another look. Here's another look, Roach. Caitlin, ball. Oh, wait a minute. Was that last touch by Caitlin's foot?
Oh, no.
From that angle, it looked like it last touched Caitlin Clark's foot.
You can't tell from this angle they just showed. But yeah, it looked like it went off of Flau'jae's foot and then off of Caitlin's foot.
I got to see a more slowed down replay.
Show us some more, man.
We have a challenge by Indiana, who leads it by 6 points, 51-45 with 1:13 to go. The call on the court is out of bounds on Caitlin Clark. She asked for a challenge. We are in one. Here's another replay. Off the... Dude, from that angle and that replay slowed down, it still looks like it's off of Caitlin Clark's foot.
Yeah. You see how the ball changes direction when it goes off of Caitlin?
It touched Flau'jae's foot at one point, right there.
Yeah.
Boom. Ooh, but then again, I don't know. Wait a minute. Look at that replay.
Oh, it's so
Remember,
close.
you have to have concrete evidence, conclusive evidence to overturn this. Flau'jae's foot definitely touched it, but I thought it was ricocheted off of Caitlin Clark's foot after that. But looking at that last replay slowed down, I don't know.
It's just the way the ball changes directions after Flau'jae kicked it makes me think it did go off of Caitlyn.
It's etch a sketch time. Let's go.
Yes.
Flau'jae definitely touched with her foot, but does it ricochet off of Caitlin's? That's the thing they got to look at.
Hmm. All right,
Here's the
let's go.
call. That was close. That was
Come on.
really close. Let's see. Can we? Oh, it is off of Flau'jae's foot.
Did you say LaFlau'jae?
It's off of Flau'jae's foot.
Okay, so it is a successful challenge for Indiana.
Phew.
Okay.
Phew.
Oh, yeah. They just showed a replay that clearly went off of her foot.
Next time, start with that replay.
Yeah, why do you show that one after the fact?
Bradley says, great challenge. It's our ball.
Okay, let's go.
Loud, let's score. Can we score? It's been a minute. Ball's inbounded. Caitlin Clark over to Mo Billings on the near side wing. Billings looking to her right. Puts the ball on the floor. Dribble handoff goes Caitlin Clark with 9 on the shot clock. Horsted picking up Cece. Over to Kelsey Mitchell. Pump fake on Jade Melvin. Between the leg dribble. 3 to shoot. Down the lane. Scoop layup. It's good for Kelsey Mitchell. It's about time, Kels. Welcome back to the game.
Second field goal of the game. She's got 5 points now. Heidemann on the other side. 45 to go. Tries against Billings. Layup is good. What a shot for Heidemann.
Natisha Heidemann really picked up the pace here in the second quarter. Really picked up the pace.
CC crossover. Coast to coast for
Oh,
Caitlin.
let's go, CC.
Yes.
Someone brought up in the chat, it didn't help that on the replay review, Caitlin Clark and Flau'jae are wearing the same exact color shoe.
Literally, the both light purple shoes. Here's a miss up by Heidemann. Offensive rebound. Fall back to Heidemann. 3 is missed. Bo Billings has 7 rebounds.
7 rebounds, 12 points for Mo.
Let's go. CC in the front court. She's fouled by Flau'jae. That was a foul to give.
Flau'jae with the foul to give. Flau'jae Johnson, how many fouls for her? She's got 3.
Ooh.
She's got 3 fouls.
Something to take your eye out on the second half here, folks.
Keep in mind, Flau'jae's got 3 fouls. Caitlin Clark's going to inbound this from the far sideline. Bounce pass on the inbound to Kelsey Mitchell. No shot clock, 10 seconds to go. Melbourne, as she has been all night, guarding Kelsey Mitchell. Caitlin Clark sets a screen off the left side. Kelsey Mitchell on the near side wing. 3, 2, 1. Step back at the buzzard. Knocks it down. Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey, finally, with back-to-back big buckets.
58-47. Indiana goes up by 11 at halftime.
Kelsey Mitchell had a rough first half, but the last 2 possessions, Mitchell scores 5 points.
And 8 points for the half for Kelsey. That's a buzzer beater, baby.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I still don't like that we gave up a 20-point lead, and we are up, 58-47? An 11-point lead? We let the lead slip a bit there in that second quarter. We got outscored 25-21.
Now, it was a good job to finish strong in that quarter. They outscored the Storm 7-2 to end that second quarter.
And also the big storyline of the first half, Aaliyah Boston going down with an apparent knee injury. She went to the locker room and did not return. They haven't officially ruled her out. I don't know. I haven't seen an update, but Aaliyah Boston to the locker room.
And she went down hard and landed on her right kneecap.
So keep an eye on Aaliyah Boston, folks. This is something that could potentially keep her out for quite some time, which is not good. It's not good.
Oh, she's a big-time contributor to this team, man, and that absolutely depletes us at that position.
Lower leg injuries, knee injuries are always truly scary. Well, Roach, let's take a look at the stats here at halftime so that way you guys can know all the team stats and player stats. Let's take a look right about meow. Indiana Fever in that first half shot 54% as a team and shot 64% from downtown. Indiana making 7 out of 11 3-point shot attempts.
Beautiful, man. They average almost 11 a game. Let's go. Wow.
Seattle shooting 45% from the field and just 21% from downtown with 3 made threes out of 14 attempts. Looking at the turnovers, Seattle's taking care of the ball, Roach. They only have 1 turnover for the first half. We got to change that in the second. We got to be more aggressive defense and force some turnovers. They only have 1 and they gave up 2 points. Now we have 9 turnovers.
Ugh.
We gave up 8 points. That could have been worse, but let's clean things up better in the second half and let's create some havoc to their team in the second half. The rebound battle is won by Indiana 21-13. So we're still winning the rebound battle right now.
That's great. That's something they haven't done against Seattle all season so far.
In that first quarter, Indiana outscored Seattle 37-20. At one point in the second quarter, we had a 20-point lead. But Seattle came roaring back, outscored us 27-21 in the second quarter to cut the lead to 11. But we're still up by double digits. Now let's go to the individual box score. We have 4 players in double digits, 3 of which are in the starting lineup. Caitlin Clark is your leading scorer for the Fever with 14 points, 5 turnovers, but 4 assists and 2 rebounds with a block. So CC with 14 and 4. Kelsey Mitchell, rough first half, but she did make 5 points closing out the second quarter. She had, 1 for 5 before that.
Yeah.
She ends the half with 8 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. So I hope those last 2 possessions sparks it up for Kelsey Mitchell going into the second half because she can torch this Seattle defense. We saw that in that last game with 30 points from her. She's got 8 right now. Mo Billings, though, 12 points from Mo Billings, 7 rebounds, 1 assist, and a block. Give it up for Mo.
And 3 offensive rebounds leading to second chance opportunities from Mo.
Aaliyah Boston, before she left the game, she had 11 points and 11 minutes with 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Lexi Hull has 0 points. She's got 2 rebounds. Off the bench, we have Sophie Cunningham with 11 points on 3 for 5 shooting, 3 for 3 from downtown with 2 assists, 1 rebound, and 2 turnovers. Ty Harris, 0 points. Misha Hines-Allen, 0 points. She does have 1 rebound. And Michaela Timpson has 4 rebounds and 2 points, and she'll look to get a lot more minutes in the second half with Aaliyah Boston going down.
Michaela Timpson, always great on those offensive rebounds. She has 2 of them already.
Now let's head down to the Seattle Storm, the home team. The leading scorer for the game is Natisha Heidemann with 16 points on 60% shooting with 3 assists and 2 rebounds. She's the only player for Seattle in double digits. Flau'jae's got 8 points with 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 2 steals with a block. Jade Melbourne has 6 points on a perfect 3 for 3 shooting with 1 rebound and 2 assists. Jordan Horston has 5 points with 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Awa Pham, 6 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 block. And all 3 of those field goals for Awa Pham came in that second quarter. She was scoreless in that first quarter. Off the bench for Seattle, we have 3 points from Katie Lou Samuelson, who has 3 rebounds and a steal. 2 points from Stephanie Dolson, and then 1 point for Zaya Cook. No one else has scored off the bench for Seattle. Looking at team assists, Indiana has how many team assists? 10 to Seattle's 9.
9, yeah. So 10 assists to 19 field goals. That's more than a 50% ratio when it comes to assists. That's excellent for Indiana.
What I want to see in the third quarter, I want to see an aggressive Kelsey Mitchell. Caitlin Clark still doing her thing. Sophie Cunningham, feed her on the perimeter. That's where she's knocking down her shots, from the perimeter. Let's set her up for some 3-point shot attempts in that second half. Michaela Timpson to be aggressive and Mo Billings in the front court because I don't think Aaliyah Boston's going to be coming back into this game. Remember, in that last game against Seattle, they outscored us in the second and in the third, and we had to play catch-up in the fourth. I don't want that to happen. I don't want to see a double-digit lead slip in the third quarter. So let's stay vigilant. Let's force some turnovers because them only having 1 is atrocious. Let's go out there and let's wreak some havoc.
Yeah, coming into this game, both teams are averaging 14 turnovers a game. Indiana's got to do a better job on defense when it comes to those turnovers.
Kelsey Mitchell has to step up here in the second half. Has to.
Use that speed to attack downhill, draw some fouls. They were doing a great job against Seattle drawing fouls last game. Let's get them back in the foul trouble again tonight.
Let's see. Flau'jae Johnson has 4 fouls.
Oh, it updated the 4 now.
Look at the game cast. I thought it was 3. They have her here at 4 fouls.
Yeah, they updated it, Josh.
Whoa. Attack Flau'jae. Attack Flau'jae Johnson.
She's been a really good defender outside those fouls, so that's huge for her to go down with the 4 fouls.
Nobody in foul trouble for Indiana right now. 2
Good.
fouls for Mo, 2 for Mitchell. Everyone else has 1 or 0.
That's good. We're not getting a lot of stoppage this game outside of the challenges. It's a nice flow. See if Indiana can get back on offense in that flow.
Dennis's Flau'jae is getting cooked by CC. I'm picking up fouls, doing so too. Jets is in the building. Roach, you gotta use the restroom?
Yeah, be right back. Be right back.
Jet says,
no.
I arrived home from work. I have Racing Kings. I picked up. I already eaten good. How are the Fever doing? WNBA trade deadline is coming up soon, Sunday at 2 p.m. Central. Yep. And Kelsey Plum looks to be on the move, Jets. She's not re-signing with the Los Angeles Sparks, so there's no incentive at all for Los Angeles to keep her on the roster post-trade deadline. So she's got to get moved, I think. She's got to. Where does she go, though? My suggestion, Valkyries. My suggestion is the Valkyries. Jet says, I think she goes to Golden State or even Washington. Ooh, or Washington. Okay. Hi, Jinx. By the way, send me a chicken tender. Hi, Jinx says, Mo Billings knows she might be on the trade block. Almost a double-double before the half. She's been balling for a reason. She has been over the last few games, right? She has been. And maybe we do shake things up by Sunday. I think the Fever need to be active in the trade deadline. I'm even willing to make a big splash. And by big splash, I'm meaning possibly trading Kelsey Mitchell. She's going to be able to give us a whole lot in return. She can really change things for the Fever. Maybe Mo Billings also, we'll see. But I think Indiana should be active. They should be. They should get active during the trade deadline. Plum fits in Washington. Anywhere Plum goes, she's going to be fine. She is a great fit anywhere. She's a great fit anywhere. Now, I love Kelsey Mitchell. I really do. But Indiana Fever still have some major holes, talking about with the defense, talking about with the size. And I'm wondering if the Fever will think about doing that. Because they're obviously not going to think about Caitlin Clark or Leah Boston. They're going to keep that tandem together. Everybody else, I'm willing to trade. Everybody else, I'm willing to trade for the right package. For the right package. We'll see what they do. Our defense is just so bad that I don't think we can afford to just go to the trade deadline and not make any moves. I'm an asshole for suggesting Kelsey Mitchell? Wow. Okay. A little sensitive, buddy? A little sensitive? My goodness. Josh, what about the rumors that Rocha is going to be traded to the Tom Grassi exchange for Brendan Perna? I hope Tom's got good insurance. I hope he's got good insurance. Let's see if he washes his hands. Did you wash your hands?
Yeah, smell them.
Trading Kelsey Mitchell is crazy, says Cody Hurley. I'm not saying they're going to do that. Like I said, I love Kelsey Mitchell. But let's see. Kelsey Mitchell, I believe she's 30 years old, right? I believe she's 30. Can you look it up, Kelsey Mitchell?
Yeah.
I think she's 30 years old. Does she still want to be part of this timeline with the Indiana Fever? I mean, these kind of things just happen in basketball sometimes. Kelsey Mitchell is still one of the league's best players. She's one of the
Mhm.
league's best scorers. There's no doubt about that. But if you are looking towards the future and you see those glaring holes of the Indiana Fever, trading someone like Kelsey Mitchell can get you the biggest haul in return outside of Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston, which I for sure know they're not going to trade either one of those two. That's a tandem they're going to keep for the much foreseeable future, right?
Yes.
So if you are looking to make a big shakeup, Kelsey Mitchell would be a part of that if they're willing to do something like that. It would be Mitchell, not Clark or Boston. Everybody else, definitely tradable to me too.
Yeah, she is 30 years old, Josh. She is 30 years old.
Just a suggestion. Just a suggestion. Man, that dude getting really someone said I was an asshole for even suggesting that.
Asshole.
I don't even know how that's even possible. I don't think I degraded Kelsey Mitchell in any way doing so. But you know what? Sounds like a lot like your Warrior fan base when they said the same thing to me about Klay Thompson and now Steph Curry.
Yep.
I'm used to that. That's fine. It's cool.
Hypothetically, if Nafisa Collier would come over here and sign a long-term deal, would you trade Kelsey Mitchell for her
For what?
for fee? If she would guarantee to sign a long-term deal.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, that's what I was thinking. Like, what if, because they're both on core designation contracts, if we could get guaranteed the fee to sign long term here, trade Kelsey Mitchell for her if that comes up. Man, imagine fee Boston and Clark long term. Oh, Collier and fee Boston and fee together. I would. Oh, okay, Jets. Well, yes, that would be a lot of fun.
If the Fever need to feel like they need to make a big shakeup to get better defensively, then that's my suggestion. That's something that I think could happen. Unless they can get really crafty with elsewhere,
Mm-hmm.
and they potentially could. That's what I'm thinking. I look at the Golden State Valkyries, right? They're the best defensive team in the NBA, WNBA, right? But what do they need? They need offense so bad because once you get to the postseason, that defense does matter, and defense wins championships. But you need to score more than 80 points per game.
Yes.
So even though they have one of the league's best records right now, they're the number 2 seed. I think they need to make a trade for an offensive-driven player, and I think Kelsey Plum is somebody that could really fit that bill.
Hey, the Valkyries really rely on the three-point shooting now. They're averaging almost 11 a game, and the defense. Somebody like Kelsey Plum would absolutely spread that floor and get you more assists. Is something the Valkyries desperately need.
Calgary, I thank you. Appreciate you.
So I see an update. Aaliyah Boston's questionable to return.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I still don't know if she's going to come back into this game. I don't think you should risk it, honestly. But
Agreed.
the fact that she's not ruled out immediately means it doesn't seem like it's extremely serious.
Like going down on your kneecap on the floor like that, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna sting. It's gonna most likely be a knee bruise for her.
Whew.
Or a contusion, I should say, is the medical term for it.
So there you go.
That's good. Valkyries will still get plumped. Jet says, I want Stevens or Hamby for the Fever. You mentioned that the other night.
Yes, I
Josh.
did. Azare?
Yeah, Azure.
I'd love some Azare Stevens.
Get her out of Chicago, as you mentioned, man.
I would love Azare Stevens. Or Hamby. Hamby would be, of course, Hamby would be good too, yeah.
That'd be great, because then I have an Indiana Fever player on my fantasy team, because I have Dearica Hamby.
Yeah.
I had to change my team name. My team name in fantasy was Plum Dog Millionaire, and I traded her. I have Sophie, so I named it the Blonde Bombers.
All right, you ready for the second half, Roach?
Dude, let's go. Let's have a good third quarter today, Josh.
Oh, speaking of fantasy, WNBA fantasy, how's your matchup looking right now?
Mofo's killing me, man.
Right now, I'm playing against Jets. Jets, how are we looking?
Ooh, Jets.
Am I cooking? See or no?
Or are you drowning?
By the way, Jed Lockett put you on the trade block.
Why me? What did I do?
Jed Lockett put you on the trade block. You are in talks of being traded to Tom Grassi in exchange for Brandon Perna.
I don't want to be with a Packer fan. Hey, listen, I have no trade clause in my contract, okay?
You got a
I
no trade
hi-
clause.
I hired my lawyer, Saul Goodman, man.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I had to. Oh my goodness. All right, let's do it. Aaliyah Boston's on the bench, so that's good to see.
Boston's out of the locker room and she's on the bench. Okay, let's go.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. That's good news. That's good sight.
Here's a steal by Kelsey Mitchell to start the second half. Her layup is no good, and Hornston with the rebound.
Okay, so it's Seattle basketball. They're down by 11 points, and on the floor, it's Horston, Awafam, Natisha Hardiman, Flau'jae Johnson, and Jade Melvin. Flau'jae Johnson, her fouls are at 3. So that 4 that they had earlier, they put it back down to 3 as No, it's Flau'jae with the layup down the baseline to cut the lead to 9, Roach.
She missed a layup, got it back, got her own rebound, and put it home.
Here comes the Indiana Fever, now shooting on the right side of the screen with Caitlin Clark, Lexi Hull, Mitchell, Timpson, Billings. And there goes a missed 3 by Mitchell. Rebound falls to Awafam, her 3rd rebound of the night.
Now it's in the hands of Flau'jae once again, crosses against Caitlin Clark, drives inside, and Flau'jae Johnson draws a shooting foul. Michaela Timpson.
Michaela, she's getting the start here in the second half in place of AB. She picks up her second foul.
Flau'jae to the line for 2 shots. Flau'jae had the first field goal the second half. They're looking for more points here.
Father Time says, Rocha, you're going to have to pay the copay on that insurance claim.
What insurance claim? What did I do this time?
And the copay is, was it like $375?
Jesus, man.
Flau'jae will make the first free throw, making it an 8-point game. One more free throw for Flau'jae. Both of them are going to be good. Fever basketball up by 7 points. Flau'jae's at 13 now for the game with under 9 minutes to go. Caitlin Clark bringing it across the timeline. She's picked up by Jade Melvin. Step back 3. Caitlin knocks it down. CC for 3.
Caitlin Clark now up to 17 points tonight. It's her 3rd 3 of the ball game.
Boom.
Heidemann to answer right back.
Natisha Heidemann leading scorer for the game now with 18 points. Dude, Natisha, 3 for 5 from downtown.
CC was put inside. She'll draw the 4th foul on Flau'jae.
Now she's got 4 fouls.
Yep.
Way to go, Caitlin. By the way, Caitlin Clark and Natisha Heidemann, the leading scorers for the game, very good friends. I don't know if you caught this from the All-Star break, but Natisha Heidemann was gifted shoes. Her and Courtney Williams were gifted shoes from Caitlin Clark.
Her new colorways, and those colorways are beautiful, man. So Flau'jae is going to check out. Zaire Cook checks in.
No, it's Fever Ball. Let's go.
Caitlin against Hornston. Drives, bends, fades, and scores again.
63-54.
Now
Caitlin Clark, 19 points, Roach. She's now the leading scorer for the game.
She goes back and forth with Natisha Heidemann. Here is a drive. Hornston fadeaway. No. Mo Billings has 8 rebounds.
8 of them.
On pace for a double-double. Caitlin's got the...
Looking for Lexi, driving on Natisha down the heart of the lane. Misses the step-back jump shot. Awafam with the rebound. Outlet to Jade Melvin. Melvin over to Fam to Natisha. Picked up by Mo Billings. To the right wing outside, Jade Melvin crossing up Kelsey Mitchell. Bounce pass, baseline, broken up, stolen by Indiana. It's a steal for Caitlin Clark. Clark, pump fake, thought about shooting a 3, gives way to Kelsey Mitchell, back to Caitlin Clark. Lexi setting the screen, guarded by Jade Melvin. She'll back her down, left-hand layup, no good, but draws a shooting foul. Caitlin Clark will earn her trip to the line for 2 shots.
That's what she did so well on that 45-point outing she had against Seattle last time. She drew 9 fouls, doing stuff just like that. Good job, CC.
And now Jade Melvin has 3 personal fouls. 3 fouls for Jade Melvin, 4 for Flau'jae Johnson.
CC at the line for 2, man. Looking for points 20 and 21 tonight.
Ochita, where we at in the likes?
Dude, we're up over 600. We're 80 away from 700.
I thought you were going to say 500. We're at 600?
600. Yes, sir. CC will make the first one, the lead back up to 10 for Indiana.
Thank y'all so much for the support here tonight. Thank y'all for smacking that like button. One more free throw for Caitlin. She's got 20. Let's make it 21 points for Caitlin Clark. 65-54. Indiana leads. Caitlin Clark has scored the last 7 points for Indiana.
Beautiful, CC. That's how you take over a game. Heidemann, the tough shot over Mitchell. No, Patrols is shooting foul on Kelsey Mitchell.
Kelsey Mitchell now with 3 fouls. She's the only Fever player with 3 fouls right now.
So Heidemann looking to get some more points here. She goes to the line for 2. Heidemann, she's got 19 points, looking for points 20 and 21. Sorry, she got 18 points, excuse me. Now making 19 as she makes the first free throw.
Frank Spain says players with 1-year contracts could be on the trade block, like Kelsey Mitchell or Sophie Cunningham. Frank, you make a whole lot of sense because teams like to trade for players like that sometimes, those expiring contracts. But some other people don't look at things like that and will just call you a jerk. But that makes a lot of sense. Yes.
Heidemann misses the second free throw. Here comes Indiana in the front court. Kelsey Mitchell uses her speed to get downhill. She'll miss the layup short. Heidemann with the rebound.
John C. Jr., what's up, man?
What up, man? Heidemann, the Zaya Cook from downtown.
Zaya Cook. That's her first field goal of the game.
And she makes it a 7-point ball game.
We got to lock in here, man.
CC, step back 3, short. Heidemann the rebound.
Uh-oh, Heidemann's running the floor. Natisha in front of Kelsey knocks down the floater. We got to call a timeout, Roach. It's a 5-point game. It's a 5-point game, man.
Indiana being outscored 13-7 here in the third quarter, Josh.
Did I not warn us? Back at the end of the first quarter when we were up by 17 points and eventually 20 points. We can't let up in the second and third period. That's what we've been doing so much this season. That's what we did against Seattle, and we're doing that again, man. We got outscored in the second quarter, and now we're getting outscored again in the third quarter, 13-7. Timeout, Indiana.
Dude, Indiana's defense is slacking off right now. Seattle's getting what they want when it comes to shots, and they're making them.
During the commercial break, we have in the building Snacks. He says, hi, guys. I'm a little bit discombobulated at the moment. I didn't sleep at all yesterday, and I was sleeping when I got off work all day. So he's a little woozy here.
Hey, sometimes all it takes to get some a good night's sleep, man. I feel you, bro. It sucks to sleep sometimes.
How many fingers am I holding up, Snacks?
It's moving. Carbon copy of last game, says Scott Hall. This is so frustrating to watch sometimes.
Exactly. It's the same script happening.
Yeah. I mean, if you follow the script, the last game Indiana ended up winning 107-100. But against a team like Seattle, who's only got 6 wins this year, they're out their best player, Malonga. She was out due to a back injury. You expect to come in and look like you did to start this game. At one point, up 20 points early in the second quarter. Keep your foot on the gas pedal. Let's make your adjustments out of this timeout. I want to see Sophie come back in this game and get her some shots, man. She had 11 points in the first quarter, did not score in the second quarter. Continue to attack downhill. You're getting fouls. Get the Mitchell, get the Clark, get the Mo Billings inside. She's got 12 and 8 controlling that paint, with Aaliyah Boston being crushed with a return with the knee injury right now. 110-107. Yes, thank you. 110-107 was the final score of that game. But that game did not feature Aaliyah Boston. That game did feature Malonga, who had a 28-14 double-double in that game. Right now, you got to find a way to stop Natisha Heidemann. 21 points on 8 of 12. Only missed 4 shots, 4 rebounds, 4 assists from Heidemann. She's making shots at the top of the key. She's driving in and making tough contested jump shots. You got to find a way to get the ball out of Heidemann's hands right now. And the thing about this game, you're only up by 5, and all our fam's only been good for 1 quarter. She was terrible in the first quarter. Hasn't had an effect in the third quarter. She had all 6 points in the second quarter. That's a little scary if you're the Indiana Fever coming out of this timeout. Father Time, I know he's back, but stay away from Josh's chair. You're trying to get your chair, man.
It's my chair.
Yeah, your chair. William Street with a $5 donation says stops and shots. Let's go, Fever.
Yes, we're not getting enough stops. They only had 1 turnover in that first half and 2 so far in this third quarter.
Yikes.
We need to create some more turnovers.
Wreak havoc. Get those turnovers. Turn them into easy transitional buckets, man.
Mr. William Street, thank you, sir, for the $5 donation. Hopefully, we get some momentum off that. Let's go.
Grassy.
Let's get some momentum back to the Indiana Fever. We have the ball. Clark's got 21 points. She'll bring it up for Indiana. Out there with Mitchell, Hull, Billings, and Timpson.
CC bounces it off to Kelsey Mitchell, right elbow. Gets a screen by Mo Billings. Crosses against Melbourne. Does Kelsey. Now inside 2 Billings at the logo. She'll drive inside against Horston. Put it up. Lost the ball off her foot. It's a Fever turnover.
Oh, wow. It is going to be Seattle basketball. They are on a run right now within 5 points. On the floor, it's Natisha Heidemann, Flau'jae Johnson back out there, Jade Melbourne, Awafam, and Horston with under 6 minutes remaining.
Melbourne hands it off to Fam. Looking for a pass. Takes the 3. Makes the 3.
It was going to be a matter of time before Awafam knocks down that 3-point ball because she can do that. She had 3 of them in that last game.
A 9-0 run for Seattle, last minute 30. We have a 2-point game.
Same gonna happen that last game, man.
Deja vu. Caitlin Clark looking for a field goal here. Has the top of the key against Zaya Cook. Crossing over.
Yeah.
Stepping back to shoot. Stepping back to score.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful work right there by Caitlin Clark. She put Zaya in the blender.
She's got 23 points, 9 in this third quarter. Now here's a handoff. Our fan, top of the key, bounces it to Zaya Cook. Right elbow gets a screen. Feeds it over to Heidemann in the left elbow. Here comes the screen by Hornstein. Heidemann doesn't take it. She'll screen it to the top of the key for Fam. Shoot and shoot. Spins. One to shoot. Throws up the pair of 3. Shot clock violation.
Whose ball?
Fever ball.
Fever ball. Good stuff. Now we need a
shot to the heart.
You're to blame.
You give love a bad name. Let's go, baby.
On the floor, Caitlin Clark, Misha Hines-Allen, Michaela Timpson, Sophie Cunningham, and Kelsey Mitchell.
Mitchell, the feed off to Caitlin Clark, picked up by our family left elbow. Gets past her, but met up by Hornston on a switch and a spin. A kick top of the key off to Hines-Allen. Bounces to Mitchell. Crosses against Fam. 5 to shoot for Kelsey. Puts her in the spin cycle. Drive, throws it up, and draws a shooting foul.
Horston with the foul, her 3rd of the game. Mitchell to the line for 2 shots. And we got a $10 dono from Mr. Wendell Alento. He says, Jesus loves you all, and I love you all too.
Hey, we love every single one of y'all. Let's go.
To Wendell Alento.
Yeah, here we go. Let's go. Aloha, bro.
Let's get some momentum.
Thank you, man. All right, Kels, let's make your free throws, girl. Let's do this.
Kelsey Mitchell at the line, shooting first. Free throw, it's up and good. 68-63. Mitchell with her first score of the second half.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We need more from her, man. We need more from her offensively. We know she's lethal, especially against a defense like this. She just needs to get it going.
She does make both free throws. 69-63 lead for the Indiana Fever.
Here come the Storm with Fam, Horston, Heidemann, Jade Melbourne, and Zaya Cook on the court.
Melbourne, top of the key, picked up by Sophie Cunningham. Josh Chat, hands to the left elbow for Zaya Cook. Zaya pulls up over CC. No good, but draws a shooting foul on Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, as she was rising up, Caitlin Clark got her on the arm and wrist. So Zaya will go to the line for 2 free throws, and Clark just picked up foul number 2.
4:24 to go in the third. Zaya can make this 4-point ball game.
Thank y'all for over 650 likes on the stream.
Thank y'all.
First free throw good for Zaya.
Man, it is a 5-point game now.
Our next Indiana Fever live stream will be on Friday.
Against the Portland Fire, y'all. Zaya Cook misses the second. Sophie the rebound. Be the third time we see the Portland Fire this season. Looking forward to it. Caitlin Clark in the front court, driving against Zaya Cook. Block! No! She's fouled. Oh, I thought Fom had a block. It's a foul on Oliver Fom.
Awafam fouls Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, they're saying that she bodied her. Oh, are they going to challenge this?
Caitlin Clark is going to go to the free throw line for 2 free throws unless they challenge. Did she go into that body right there? Looking at that replay, Awafam comes flying in with the help defense from the weak side. They're not going to challenge that. That's going to be 2 free throws for Caitlin Clark, and that's 3 fouls for Awafam.
So 3 fouls for her as CC makes the first free throw.
6-point lead for Indiana, 70-64. Clark, after that free throw, has 24 points now.
She averages 33 points a game against Seattle this season, and she makes both free throws.
7-point lead for Indiana. Here comes the Storm shooting on the left side of the screen with Awafam, Horston, Natisha Heidemann, Jade Melvin, and Zaya Cook on the court.
Heidemann picked up by Sophie Cunningham, trying to cross over, pump fakes, now going to pass it to Fom. She's got it, top of the key against Timpson. Fight to shoot, bounce pass, inside Heidemann. She missed the layup, hides out in the rebound.
Whew.
Sophie hands it to Caitlin, feeds it off to Sophie, airballs the 3, and Jade's trying to let the ball go to bounds. Hines Allen knocked it off of Melbourne out of bounds.
Way to go, Misha Hines Allen, to get that off of Jade Melbourne.
Jade was trying to box out Hines Allen, let go to bounce. Hines Allen fought for it, knocked it off of Jade.
Good hustle, good hustle. It's Fever basketball. Clark to inbound to Kelsey Mitchell. Catch and shoot 3 from the wing. It's going to go off of the iron. A miss. Mitchell's 3 for 11. And here come the Seattle Storm.
Heidemann to Zaya Cook. Screen by our fam. Double team 2 fam. Against a smaller Mitchell to the left elbow. To the corner. Melbourne for 3. No good. Got her on rebound. Second chance. Rapist missed. Sophie the rebound.
Jade Melvin missed that layup. And Caitlin Clark walks it up the court. Clark off the screen from Michaela. Steps into a 3. Got it! Yeah. CC for 3.
Timeout, Seattle. Indiana's leads back up to 10.
Caitlin taking over this game with 28 points, 4 assists, 2 rebounds. Caitlin's missed only 4 shots all night. She's 8 for 12 shooting, and she's cooking Seattle in this third quarter. Let's go, Caitlin.
14 points in the third quarter for Caitlin Clark.
Dr. Manhattan says that's what happens when you set a nice pick for Caitlin Clark. CC for 3. Bang!
Bang! Let's go, Caitlin. Like I mentioned, she averages 33 points a game this season against Seattle. She's up to 28 now already.
John Frost says, from the womb.
Bang! 4 for 5 in this quarter alone for Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, see?
Big Mick says she's cooking with fish grease. Yes, she is.
Dude, fish sounds amazing right now.
The other night, I went over to my best friend's house, and they had fish tacos for dinner, and they were lovely.
Is this based off a true story?
It is based off a true story.
Who's going to play you when they make the movie about this?
Josh Gad.
Okay.
Perfect. I don't have anybody else to compare but Josh Gad, baby.
Timeout made by Seattle Storm. They're down by 10 points thanks to the heroics of Caitlin Clark, who's got 28 points.
Lloyd, it is 17-16 in favor of Seattle in this quarter. But Indiana was being outscored by like 12 points this quarter, now only 2.
J Taco for Life says, did someone say taco?
Heck yeah, bro. Love me some tacos.
It is Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. We're out of the Seattle timeout. Heidemann the crossover, and floater's no good. Dawson, the offensive rebound, and she's found on the floor by Mo Billings.
My goodness, that was a rare miss by Natisha Heidemann. She was cooking too. She's got 21 points behind Caitlin's 28.
Yeah, she's only missed 6 shots. Heidemann 8 for 14 tonight. Hornston's got their inbounds, hands it off to Heidemann. She's double teamed, bounces to Hornston, tries to get around Hines Allen, kick out around Dolson to Kirk, to the left corner of Samuelson, one to shoot, back to Zaya, throws up the 3, and it went in!
Oh my goodness, Zaya.
Wow.
Zaya, are you kidding me?
She had to throw up the prayer. She's got 8 points now. That's crazy. What a shot. It's a bounce pass from Caitlin to Sophie. Back to Caitlin Clark. Crossing over. Step back three. Cece misses and Samuelson with the rebound. Good look for Caitlin. Heidemann down 74-67. Has the ball there. Logo, step back, three, too strong. She was fouled by Mo Billings.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
That is 3 free throws coming up for Natisha
Yep.
Heidemann.
And now 4 fouls on Mo Billings.
Yikes.
With Aaliyah Boston dealing with a knee injury, customer to return, you can't have Mo getting into foul trouble.
Scott says no Mo.
Yeah, please no more fouls like that, man.
Hey, what's up, Aiden Richardson? What you got?
Good to see you, Aiden. Yeah, 4 Mo now accurate. That is not good, bro.
Are we going to challenge this?
I think they're looking at this for a potential hostile act.
Oh, they are, yeah.
Yeah.
They're going to see if this is a reckless closeout by Mo Billings.
Mm-hmm.
If this is deemed a reckless closeout, then there could be a flagrant.
It looked like Billings got into Heiderman's landing space. This could end up being a flagrant, y'all.
This could be free throws and the possession for Seattle.
Oh,
Mo Billings with the foul. They'll review to see whether or not this is a possible flagrant upgrade right here. Aiden, your big news is that you're going to go to your first MLB baseball game on Sunday. What's the matchup?
Dude, enjoy it, man. I love going to a baseball game, bro.
Ruby says, well, we have a review, so you know what that means. Time for a nap.
I could go for a nappy poo right now.
Huh.
Ignore the fact.
All right. I'm going to go to the movies. I'm going to go see Odyssey real quick. It's only 3 hours.
Gonna go see it again. And Aiden's going to the Diamondbacks and Guardians game.
Diamondbacks and Guardians.
Get to see Corbin Carroll. Get to see J-Ram. Heck yeah, man. Enjoy it.
It's a lot more fun to watch you guys for the Fever games. You guys are great. Janice and John over in Arizona says, Janice Spencer 8587. Shout out to Janice and John. J and J.
Hey, we appreciate you, J and J. Thank you, Janice and John.
You're in Arizona, so you're feeling this heat like we are too out here in Texas.
I think I saw the other day, my dad was telling me in one part of Arizona, it was like 119 degrees.
Gah!
Yeah, 119, man.
You can fry up some chicken outside with that.
Fry some chicken and egg, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sounds good. Oh, it does look like Billings stepped on Heideman's foot, man.
William Street with a $2 donation. Don't shake the Etch-a-Sketch. The refs need to review it.
We can't do it just yet. Man, did you guys ever own one of those growing up? I did.
An Etch-a-Sketch? Of course.
Yeah. Heck yeah, dude.
Of course I did the Etch-a-Sketch. I was pretty good with it. I only did things like, the Mona Lisa and replicating other great artworks like from Van Gogh and stuff. No big deal.
You should have sold your artwork.
I was going to, but someone shook the Etch-a-Sketch. So, it's going to stand as a common foul. We finally got the review from the ref. They're going to say Mo Billings stepped on the foot of Natisha Heidemann, not under it. That makes a big difference. It's a common foul. 3 free throws for Natisha Heidemann. No flagrant.
All right, so good to know. If you step on top of the foot, it is not considered landing space. Gotcha. Okay.
Ruby says, I loved my Etch-a-Sketch. I also love the Etch-a-Sketch in Toy Story movies.
See, anytime we talk about Echo Sketch, that's what I think of first.
An Echo Sketch?
And did I say Echo Sketch? Etch-a-Sketch.
Natisha Heidemann knocks down the first free throw. She's got 2 more coming up.
Do I see Avatar? What's up, dude?
What's up, Mr. Avatar?
Heidemann, second free throw's good. 1 more coming up for the Storm.
74-69, 5-point lead. Natisha could cut the lead to 4. She's the second leading scorer for the game behind Caitlin Clark's 28 points with 22. 23.
She makes all three. We got a 4-point lead for Indiana.
All right, here comes Ty Harris to bring up the ball. She's out there with Caitlin Clark, Misha Hines Allen, Michaela Timpson, and Sophie Cunningham. We need some buckets outside of Caitlin Clark right now because we're not really getting it here in the third quarter.
Harris hands it off to Hines Allen. Now gives it off to KK. Gives it off to Hines Allen. Josh down the baseline looking for a pass. Passes to CC. She spins, throws it out to Hines Allen, and it's a shot clock violation.
She didn't get it off in time. Right now, they're doubling up Caitlin Clark because they're not scared of anybody else shooting the ball right now.
Why blame them, man? The only other one in double digits is Sophie, but she hasn't scored since the first quarter.
So here comes Seattle down by just 4 points with the possession.
Zaya Cook feeds it off to Samuelson, who throws it over to Heidemann. She'll pull up the three over Caitlin. It's short. Caitlin Clark the rebound.
Thank you, Poet Treats. Thank you.
Did you know it? Because he's a poet.
He did know it.
Caitlin.
Ricardo Smith, what's up, Ricardo?
What up, man? CC lost her dribble. Got 10 to shoot. She's all trapped and gives it up to Hines Allen. Picked up by Zaya Cook and Dawson. Gets it out to Ty Harris. Way off of the three. Heidemann the rebound.
We have no offense right now, dude, outside of Caitlin Clark.
Terrible spacing as well right now for the Indiana Fever, Josh. Dawson to Kirk. 13 to shoot, 55 to go in the third quarter. Picked the top of the key behind Allen. Zaya Cook downhill. Throws it up. Rims it out. Dawson the rebound. Now she lost it. Picks it back up. Throws it out to Samuelson. To Heidemann. To the left corner. Zaya Cook misses the three. 5 for the rebound. And last touch by KK out of bounds.
So it's going to be Seattle basketball with 37 seconds, 14 on the shot clock.
Yeah, I went right off her fingertip. Oh, off her foot of KK. Yep, good call. Zach, you took the under. Me and Charles both took the over today. Heidemann. TM bounce off to Zaya Kirk. She's on the right corner. Off to Dawson. Picked up by KK. We're going to get an offensive foul on Stephanie Dawson.
Offensive foul. Turnover. Fever basketball.
Now take advantage of a turnover here by Seattle, man. Let's go. They haven't turned the ball over a whole lot tonight, has Seattle.
Up by just 4 points with 32 seconds to go. It's going to be Fever basketball with Lexi Hall, Caitlin Clark, Michaela Timpson, Sophie Cunningham, and Ty Harris. And right now, outside of Caitlin Clark, no one else is scoring in this third quarter. Sophie has not scored anything since the first quarter. Ty Harris has not scored. Lexi Hall has not scored. Michaela has not scored in this third quarter.
Ty Harris into the front court with 24 seconds to go. Hands it off to Caitlin Clark, left elbow. Caitlin Clark with drive. Put it up at the top shot. No good. Get her on rebound.
Yes.
It's a shooting foul on Jordan Hornstead.
I was about to say, man, there was plenty of contact right there, but the ref was a little late on the whistle. But I guess better late than never, you know?
Absolutely. You get the call there, and CC has free throws now.
Caitlin Clark will go to the line for 2 shots. She's the only one generating any kind of offense right now for us. She's got 28 points going to the line. She has not missed a free throw yet.
And the thing is, she's going to sit after these 18 seconds, so you're going to have to find scoring going to the fourth quarter.
And it's going to be on Kelsey Mitchell to draw up some offense for us, even though she's, 3 for 11 on the game.
Yeah. She's got to use that speed to attack downhill off that dribble.
She hasn't knocked down a field goal since the last couple of possessions of the second quarter.
Yeah, you're right. Well, we thought she had momentum going in the second half.
Caitlin knocks down the first free throw, 75-70. Caitlin Clark has 29 points.
15 of them here in the third quarter alone. Caitlin Clark makes both free throws.
You said she has 15 points in third quarter?
Now make it 16.
She's got 16 of the 18 total points for the Fever in the third quarter, Roach.
Oh
If
my
it
God.
literally wasn't for her, we'd be getting severely our asses kicked right now.
We would not have the lead anymore. Here's Zaya Kirk drawing a shooting foul on Caitlin Clark.
And that's going to be 2 free throws coming up for Seattle. Zaya will go to the line, and Caitlin Clark picks up foul number 3. That's crazy. Caitlin scored 16 of the 18 total points for Indiana in the third quarter. So when I say no one else was scoring, we only had 2 other points outside of Caitlin Clark in the third quarter.
And if I'm not mistaken, I believe they were free throws for Kelsey Mitchell.
That's right.
Yep, from Kelsey Mitchell. Zaya Cook will make the first free throw, 76-71
So
Indiana.
she's the only one who made a field goal.
Correct, Josh. Yep. Oh, that's pitiful. Zaya Cook makes both, 76-72. 3 seconds to go. Kayla Cook in the front court. Michaela Tinson puts it at the buzzer. No good, and that does it for three. 76-72 Indiana.
We are in the same position a little bit as we were in that last game against Seattle, where we outscored them heavily in the first quarter and then got outscored in the second and third. Now we enter the fourth. So I need you to hold up those 4 fingers, Roach. 4 fingers high in the air. You guys do it too. 4 fingers, wave them as we get ready for the clutch quarter, where it doesn't matter how you start, it's how you finish. And we only have a 4-point lead. We only have a 4-point lead, man.
Now, thankfully, last time against Seattle, you didn't have to lead going into the fourth. This time you do. Hold on to it and get out of here with a 4th straight victory.
Look at William Street with the $5 dono, holding up those 4s.
William, as always, thank you so much, bro. Let's go.
It's time for the clutch quarter, William Street. Fever fans, we need someone else to score because nobody scored a field goal outside of Caitlin Clark in that entire third quarter. She scored every field goal for the Fever. That's crazy. That's wild. She scored 16 of the 18 points, the other 2 points coming from the free throw line.
From Kelsey Mitchell. That's it. I don't think I've seen something like that.
Mitchell has not scored in the second half from the field. Sophie has not scored any points since the first quarter. Ty Harris hasn't scored any points. Misha Hines-Allen, no points. Billings has not scored any points in the second half. Boston still has not come back. I don't think she is going to be coming back. We need someone to score.
You're going to start this fourth quarter with Kayla on the bench because she played the entire third quarter. So generate some offense from Kelsey Mitchell. Sophie Cunningham, something, man.
Right now, Kelsey Mitchell has to be the X factor. Kelsey Mitchell has to be, because Caitlin Clark is getting it done. 30 points on 8 for 13 shooting with 3 rebounds, 4 assists. She'd have more assists if anybody else could score. But Kelsey Mitchell has to be that determining X factor in the fourth quarter because Caitlin Clark's going to sit to start the fourth quarter because she played the entire third. She needs someone else to step up, and that has to be Kelsey Mitchell right now. Kelsey Mitchell will start this fourth quarter. Lead the way.
Want to see her dribble, drive, use that speed to attack downhill? We know how good she is at that.
Fat Jones says, I think Mitchell goes off in the fourth quarter. Better late than never. Let's go, Kels. Come on. Let's go, Kels. We know you can do it. We know you can.
Avatar with a $10 donation says, Josh, we finally got the AC fixed at work, but it could take a day or 2 to be completely comfortable. Also, I turned 55 today.
Avatar's birthday's today.
Dude, so that's 3 people we know with birthdays today.
Ladies and gentlemen, help us wish Avatar a happy 55th birthday. We love you, Avatar. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Avatar, the big 5-5, baby.
And I'm glad for your birthday, your job got the AC fixed.
Yeah, because that's miserable without AC at a job, man.
Happy birthday, Avatar.
I know you went to Culver's the other day for your birthday dinner. Did you do anything today to celebrate it? Richard Smith with a $4 donation says 4s.
Richard, holding up those 4s. Let's go, Richard.
Let's go.
And it's Fever basketball to start these fourth quarter. Let's go. Mitchell, Hines-Allen, Michaela Timpson, Sophie Cunningham, and Ty Harris on the floor. Ty Harris set the screen for Kelsey. Up top to Ty Harris, driving on Katie Lou Samuelson. Over to Misha Hines-Allen. In the mid-post, she'll kick it out back to Ty Harris. Ty, Misha for 3. Got it!
Oh!
Misha Hines-Allen, first bucket of the night. Straightaway 3.
That was an impressive shot. Someone who doesn't take a lot of 3s this season.
Okay, Misha.
Take that. Jade into the front court for the Seattle Storm. She gives it off to Samuelson. Now feeds it off to Dolson. Picked up by Sophie. Cutting Jade. Nice cut and a score from Melbourne.
79-74. Mitchell dashing up the court. Straightaway 3 over Jade. And she knocks it down. There you are, Kelsey Mitchell. 82-74, 8-point lead for the Fever. And that's the first field goal for Mitchell in this second half.
How about that? 2 threes to start the clutch quarter for Indiana. Now it's Jade. Hand up to Dolson. Pull up jump shot. Got it, Stephanie Dolson.
Steph Dolson cuts the lead to 6, and here comes Ty Harris the other way for the Fever, shooting on the right side of the screen.
Gives it off to Kelsey Mitchell. Hits it on a 3.
Kelsey Mitchell. She's on fire, and it's better late than never. 16 points now for Mitch. That's what I'm talking about, Kills.
Dude, Fever 3 for 3 for downtown to start the clutch quarter.
Yes.
Farm throws it up against KK. No good. Rebound, Sophie Cunningham.
Run.
Sophie inside Hines Allen. Layup. No. Rebounded by Samuelson.
I thought that was going in.
Me too, dude. Jade attacking Hines Allen, stopping on a dime. She's got to pass it up to Samuelson for 3. Down short, Hines Allen the rebound. 7:52 to go in the fourth quarter. 85-76 Indiana. Ty Harris, bad pass stolen away by Samuelson. Kaylee Lou up for Zaya Cook, who spins, fades it up. She misses. Offensive rebound, Steph Dolson. Reset the J for 3. Air ball.
It's a little windy out here in Seattle. Turnover for the Storm. Whose ball?
Fever ball.
Indiana Fever off to a really hot start in the fourth quarter from downtown. Misha Hines Allen knocked down a 3, and then Mitchell with back-to-back 3s.
Let's go, man. 5th season with 75 or more 3-pointers made for Kelsey Mitchell.
It's Fever ball. On the floor, it's going to be Mitchell, Billings, Hines Allen, Sophie Cunningham, and Ty Harris.
Ty Harris will take her time and get into the front court. Looking for a screen. No, she wants the one-on-one. Gives it off to Mo Billings, who gives it to Sophie Cunningham. Picked on top of the key by Kaylee Lou. And Mitchell just shot Jade Melbourne. It's an offensive foul at Mitchell.
And Stephanie White's fired up right now. Stephanie White is pissed. It's a turnover, number 10 for the Fever. Seattle with the ball, down by 9. Stephanie White is livid right now.
Let's see.
Oh, how was that a foul? How was that an offensive foul on Mitchell? The refs got that wrong. That should be a foul against Jade Melbourne.
Melbourne was absolutely holding her.
That's a foul on Jade Melbourne.
Wow, instead it's 4 on Mitchell now. Melbourne bounce inside for Fam. No good defense by Hines Allen.
Ball don't lie.
Mitchell into the front court with a crossover picked up by Melbourne. On the left double screen by Hines Allen. Kelsey, step back, jump shot. She's feeling it, folks.
Ball don't lie.
Come on.
Ball don't lie. 8 points in the quarter for Kels.
She's got 18 in the ball game. Here's a corner 3 missed by Flau'jae. Got her on rebound and scored. And the foul.
3-point play coming up for Flau'jae Johnson.
Oh.
87-78 with 6:39 to go. Father time, cheers.
Cheers. Let's go, bro. That was a good job by Steph Dolson to tip the rebound in the hands of Flau'jae.
Did you see Flau'jae Johnson gyrating on the floor?
Look at that. It's like, let's go.
She was high for that.
I know she doesn't shoot efficiently, but I'm a big fan of Flau'jae.
Flau'jae Johnson at the line for a 3-point play, and it's up and good. It's an 8-point lead for Indiana, 87-79, and here we go. Caitlin Clark is back out there with Kelsey Mitchell, Mo Billings, Lexi Hull, and Misha Hines Allen. Mitchell is red hot right now with 8 points in the quarter.
Mitchell drives. She's double teamed. Finds a cut and Hines Allen to score.
Dude, how did Mitchell do that? She was double teamed in traffic and somehow found Misha Hines Allen cutting to the rim for an easy layup.
Dude, when you're hot from the shooting, you're hot from the passing. Heidemann step back 3 is no good, but it's a long rebound out to Jay Melbourne.
It's a 10-point lead for us right now.
Yes, sir. Back up to 10 again. This has been the mark for the Fever and Storm. Jade, double team out the farm. Off to Flau'jae for 3. That's short. Offensive board, Steph Dolson. A third chance here for Seattle. Heidemann
Oh,
gives it inside. Oh, Caitlin almost stole it. Goes to the hands of Flau'jae. Drives. No foul. It's a rebound by Mo
she went for
Billings.
that reverse layup a little bit too early.
Now Caitlin Clark with drives, but the defense kick out. Lexi missed the corner three. Hides out of the rebound. Put back is too strong, and it's taken by Heidemann.
Natisha Heidemann right now bring up the ball. 5:24 to go over to Jade Melbourne. The Australian down the lane. Kick out to Natisha for three.
Oh.
Timeout, Indiana. Rocha. Oh, no, we didn't call timeout.
It's Kelsey Mitchell in the front court trying to shoot it foul Melbourne.
With the way the cameras cut, I thought we called a timeout.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
But then they cut back, they zoomed out, and there's Kelsey Mitchell driving up the middle of the lane, drawing a shooting foul from Jade Melbourne. And that's going to be your fourth foul.
That's now her fourth. Yep.
We are taking an official TV timeout. When we come back, Mitchell will have 2 free throws. 2.
Kelsey Mitchell already 8 points here in the fourth quarter. She can have 10 if she makes both free throws.
It's a 7-point lead with 5:12 remaining in the game for Indiana. 7-point lead. Fever 89, Storm 82. Timeout, commercial break. Everyone take a deep breath. Exhale. Bro, you gotta brush your teeth, bro. My God.
That's not me, Josh.
I don't know what you ate. Damn.
What did I have? I had corn dog or mini corn dogs for lunch.
Dude, I cannot stand corn dogs. I don't like corn dogs.
Yeah, I know you're not a fan of cornbread. The thing is, I'm not a fan of cornbread either, but I like corn dogs.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
Jets, I don't want to hear nothing from you. You haven't put deodorant on in like 2 weeks.
Dang.
Stinky.
Calling her out. Hygiene says, what's happened to Lexi Hall? She's not the same player as last year. Her shot has not been there. Her defense and her rebounding hustle is still there, but her shot has been so miss as opposed to hit. There have been a couple of times where she has been hitting her shots, but her shot's just not the same. She's 0 for 4 right now.
Yeah, she was such a good three-point shooter last year, especially from that left or right corner. She's been getting good looks this year. They're just not falling in for her.
So Avatar with the $777 dono. He says, no, Rocha. I did not do anything special today for my birthday, unless you count sweating my butt off at work.
Well, at least you got a workout in on your birthday.
I know you did a little bit of something last weekend.
Yeah.
Any plans for your birthday this coming up weekend? Spider-Man's coming out this weekend.
Oh, that's right. It's coming out the 30th.
Spider-Man's coming out this weekend. Maybe go see that.
Dude, it might be the first time I go to the movies by myself.
I go to movies by myself. I have no problem going to movies by myself. It's very chill and relaxing.
I don't know. I grew up going to movies with my grandma and my dad, so I was always used to it. I never been to a movie by myself.
I'll either go to the very first showing of the day or the last showing of the day.
Yeah.
So it's empty and very chill.
Normally, I'll go to like a matinee, like a 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock showing. I'm gonna try to do that this weekend for Spider-Man.
Rozier says, Josh, just got word I'm going to the Pats and Seahawks game September 9th. I'm hyped. Opening week?
I know you mentioned that you might go to that game a couple months ago. Dude, you get to go to the opening game.
I'm excited for you, man. That is going to be a great game. Seattle and New England.
Super Bowl rematch, baby.
That's going to be a good game, man. Congrats, Rozier.
Have fun. I do want to go to Seattle Stadium at some point for a Dynasty Seahawks game.
For all the times, there's no take someone with you, Roach. Dad mode.
See, my dad, I don't know if he wants to go see Spider-Man. I'll ask him. If he does, I'll go with him.
He'll see Spider-Man.
I've never seen him watch any Spider-Man movies.
We're back for the commercial break. Kelsey Mitchell's got 2 free throws. First one's up, and it's good for Kelsey Mitchell. That gives us an 8-point lead. She's got 9 points now in the quarter. She's looking for 10 here with her second free throw attempt. And it's going to bounce a couple of times, but it goes in. 91-82. Down by 9, here comes the Storm with Natisha Heidemann, Flau'jae Johnson, Steph Dolson, Awafam, and Horston.
Now it's Heineman with a bouncer as she spins against Lexi. Good job by Lexi to pick her up. Gives it off to the top of the left elbow for Flau'jae. Gets around Cece. Kicks it out to Dulce. Back to Flau'jae. Again, Cece. She's got 2 to shoot. Drives inside against Billings. Up no good. Rebound. Last touch by who? Off for Seattle out of bounds.
Great defensive possession for the Fever. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about earlier, Roach. That right there. Do more of that.
Let's do it, baby.
It's Fever basketball. Caitlin Clark, she's in the driver's seat right now. Out there with Kelsey Mitchell, Billings, Timpson, and Sophie Cunningham. She's running the offense, bounce pass over to Kelsey Mitchell, driving right past Horston, down the lane, layup is good. She's too fast, Roach. She's too fast.
12 points in this quarter now for Kelsey, 22 for the game.
That's what we're talking about. That version of Kelsey Mitchell's just too good, and Seattle's defense can't stop it.
Absolutely clutch. Here's Heineman, the floater, no good. Farm the offensive rebound, Josh Chat. Heineman, right corner pass to Hornston. She misses. Caitlin the rebound. Clark finds KK, streaking and scoring.
Woo! 95-82, 13-point lead. Clark with 5 assists. KK with 4 points now.
Heineman to Hornston, drives, kick out, left corner 3, Stephanie Dolson.
Timeout, Indiana. We're going to call a timeout here, Rocha, with 3:45 remaining in the game. We have a 10-point lead with 3:45 to go.
Gotta clutch this up. That third timeout goes away after 3 minutes. Might as well use it right here.
That's right. That's right. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. You hear that sound, Rocha? That's the sound of a WNBA fantasy basketball score update. Ba-dum-bum. My fantasy basketball team has 448 fantasy points. I'm playing against Jets, who's in the chat right now, and she's got 321. Look at that. I have Caitlin Clark with 41 fantasy points, Kayla McBride with 30, Cameron Brink's got 19, Emily Engstler's got 15 fantasy points, Kiki's got 33 for me, and Lil Lacan's got 19. Jets, a couple of your players really crapped the bed for you.
Dude, so your least amount of score has you 17 points. That's crazy.
Now, Jets does have an almost full lineup against me tomorrow, and I only have a few players, so she can catch up tomorrow. But right now, I'm up 100 and almost, 28 points?
Man, I'm so jealous. You got such a great team. Jets does, Mofo does, Rozier. I wish I did.
Dude, Kayla McBride and Caitlin Clark on the same team is just nasty.
Disgusting.
Let's go.
Well, we got a $5 donation from Avatar. Says, I haven't been to the movie theater in over 6 years. Whoa. I have no plans this weekend, but I hope my PS4 will be ready to pick up from the shop. That's right. Your PS4 was having trouble with discs. That's right. You got it repaired. Hopefully, hey, that'd be a nice little late birthday present to you, Avatar. Get your PS4 back. Be able to play some games this weekend. What's like your go-to game right now? And any of you guys can answer this question if you want. If you guys are playing video games, what is your go-to video game right now? Is it the remaster of BO1, BO2? Is it Battlefield 6? Is it Fortnite? What is your guys' go-to video game right now? Now, I don't really play a whole lot of video games anymore, but I have been hopping on Battlefield 6 over the last couple weeks, and that's been quite a fun.
My go-to video game right now is Candy Crush on my phone.
You still play Candy Crush?
Dude, I'm on level 10,500 right now.
10,000?
Yes.
Jeez, that's awesome.
Mario Kart World? Heck yeah.
College
Avatar, thank you so much for the $5 donation, man. And yeah, I hope they got that PS4 for you ready by this weekend.
That'd be a great late birthday present.
Battlefield Company. My video go-to is GTA 6, as James. How did he get an early copy?
Can you give us one?
What's your go-to?
Baldur's Gate 3, James.
My girlfriend's go-to is Fallout.
Oh, Fallout. I like Fallout. Those are good games.
Clash Royale, good game, Isaiah.
Clash.
Pie Misses, go Candy Crush. Yes, I'm still addicted after all these years.
Hey, it's
I
fun.
like puzzle games like that, just like bringing up this stuff.
All right, guys, right at a timeout. 95-85 Indiana, 3:40 to go in regulation. Caitlin Clark control the possession, bounces into Kelsey Mitchell. The cross, step back three. Kelsey won't miss.
Kelsey Mitchell is possessed. She's unconscious right now, dude. Oh my goodness. 15 in the quarter, 25 for the game. We said Kelsey needed to step up and lead the way in the fourth quarter. Isn't that what I said?
Yes.
She's got to lead the way in the fourth quarter. Did she not do that?
Yes.
Now she's only 5 points behind Caitlin Clark. Kelsey Mitchell emotes in the chat.
Kaylin had 16 in the third. Mitchell has 15 so far here in the fourth. Talk about your big-time players stepping up. Our fam on the inbounds finds it to Flau'jae to the left corner for Heidemann. She's picked up on now on the left elbow by Kelsey Mitchell. Bounces inside for Fawn. Backs down Michaela Timpson with 4 to shoot. Spins off the glass, too strong. Sophie Cunningham the rebound.
Babe, Father Time says we gotta break up because Fallout's no good.
Really? I haven't heard too many people who don't like Fallout games. Kaylin.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Kaylin to the right corner for Sophie just fell. Flau'jae just picked up her 5th.
Uh-oh, one more, she's gone.
She will check out. Zaya Kirk will check in. Might not see Flau'jae for the rest of the game with 2:52 to go. Yeah, Jess's fam didn't do nothing for me today. No, she didn't, dude.
4 for 12, 9 points, 3 fouls, 4 rebounds.
Yeesh. Alex's Fallout's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I would play it, but I don't hate it. Kelsey Mitchell on top of the...
Only thing I do is fall out of my chair.
Oh, hey, that's clipped. Here's a missed shot by Kelsey, rebounded by Dawson. Oh, one of the greatest clips ever on this channel. Heidemann, step back 3. Oh, she's been on it all night.
She knocks down the 3, and she's fouled by Mitchell.
Oh,
it's a 4-point play opportunity for Natisha Heidemann. And folks, another fantasy update. Rocha is playing against Mofo, and he's got Natisha Heidemann.
Oh my gosh, he does.
Sorry, Roach.
Oh, it's okay. I lost anyways.
Sorry, Roach. Let me look to see how many points Natisha Heidemann has for Mofo. 45 fantasy points.
Oh, come on. What's our score?
469 for Mofo. 293 for you.
Jesus, man. Oh, guys, so we're going to get a review here to see if it's a reckless closeout on Kelsey Mitchell.
So this could be free throws and the possession for Seattle. We've been down this road before. Earlier, when Natisha Heidemann knocked down a 3, they reviewed to see whether or not it was a reckless closeout against Mo Billings. They determined that was a common foul. This is a quicker review.
Okay.
They're going to say common foul here, and it will be an and 1 free throw coming up for Natisha Heidemann.
Avatar of the Truth says my go-to game is Lego The Incredibles.
I love the Lego games. My favorite Lego franchise was Star Wars. It was Star Wars, but The Incredibles, that sounds fun.
Star Wars is the only Lego game I've ever played, to be honest. I haven't played anyone else.
The Batman Lego game looks good, too. I saw Yvette playing that. That looks pretty good.
Heidemann misses the N1. Rebound, Mo Billings. A double-double for Mo Billings.
Momo. Double-double.
Let's go. I could go for a double-double right now. Sounds good. Caitlin Clark cancels out to Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell gets a double-team, Josh. Almost lost the ball. Picks it back up and 3 to shoot. Using his speed to split the defense. And the foul!
Did you see Kelsey Mitchell thread the needle defensively? She went right through the teeth of the defense, right down the lane for a layup, and the foul.
That was one of the best shots of the season for Indiana. What a move by Kelsey.
Too fast, too good.
Oh, my Lanta. That was disgusting. Kelsey, that's 17 points in this quarter for Kelsey Mitchell.
She's got 28 points. She's got 28 points, just like that.
This is the guys. We have WNBA history. 4 straight games of 100 or more points for the Fever.
Woo.
As Heidemann hits another 3.
Natisha Heidemann, 33 points.
Oh my goodness. Cece with the move and the lefty layup, Caitlin Clark.
Let's go, Caitlin. It's been a minute since we saw you score. She's got 32 points.
Let's go. So 4 straight games of 100 or more points for the Fever. That's a WNBA record.
She's got me 45 fantasy points now.
Golly. Fam inside, wide open Hornston with the layup.
1.5 minutes remaining. It's Fever ball. Hit that thumbs up, folks.
Hey, look, say your name and she appears. There's Yvette.
What's up, Yvette? Yeah, we were just talking about the Lego Batman game that you've been streaming.
Mm-hmm.
It looks fun.
Caitlin Clark, she's double team at half court and she has to call a timeout.
Timeout.
Timmy. 125 to go. 10-point lead here for Indiana.
You know what I always say, Rocha? One of the keys to the game is more points is the best points. More points than the other team, you usually win that game, right?
But do you always win the game?
60% of the time. It works every time.
Every time. That's great. So, guys, check this out. Kelsey Mitchell with the 3rd longest streak of 20 or more points. Wow.
Commercial break timeout made by the Fever, folks. We're closing in on a victory and making it 4 in a row.
Come on,
Yvette
baby,
says, Lego Batman, it was very fun. I'm sad I beat it.
Okay, Michael Jackson. Okay. Definitely a good recommendation. Yeah, it was fun watching you play that, Yvette.
Josh, did you know the team with the most points wins the game? Jets, you're making very dangerous accusations right now and assumptions.
You better be careful.
You're about to get timed out, actually.
Oh, can I do it? I want to do it. Avatar with the $20 donation. Josh, I have completed both Lego Harry Potter games on both the PS4 and the Xbox 360.
I didn't know they did Harry Potter Lego games.
I had no idea either.
How many? Do you know any of the things?
The tricks,
What's it called? Yeah, the tricks.
The magic.
Yeah, the magic wand stuff.
Yeah. See, unfortunately, I don't watch Harry Potter, so.
Limiosa.
I've heard of that one. Caitlin Clark has the inbounds. She lost the ball. It's a foul on Flau'jae. Did she just fell out?
Well, you know what that means, folks. That's 6 fouls, right?
Yeah, there's 6 fouls. She's gone.
Nah. Hey. Goodbye. Flau'jae Johnson, who just fouled out of the game.
She literally just checked in to foul Caitlin Clark, and now she's done for the night.
Avatar, thank you so much for the $20 bomb.
Thank you.
$20 bomb. Harry Potter Lego video games. That sounds awesome.
That sounds cool, bro.
Roach, has anyone ever put a spell on you?
Not that I know of. What am I getting spelled? Wait, that doesn't. What? Never mind. Mo Billings, top of the key with 7 to shoot. Up by 10. Billings trapped here by Owen. Fan 4 to shoot. It's a travel on Mo Billings.
Travel, turnover, Seattle Storm basketball. Rocha, there's only 1:05 left. Or down by 10 points. Great googly boogly.
Hey, put Tracy McGrady out there and they can score those 10 points.
Or Reggie Miller.
Or Reggie Miller. Or me. Just saying. Under a minute to go in regulation. Oh, CC almost stole it, but she'll be called for her 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, Rozier says, Josh, WNBA history, you mentioned this earlier, Roach. Fever are the first team to score 100 points plus in 4 straight WNBA games. Never happened until just now. So we are all part of history together.
Awesome. Incredible. And they're all about to be 4 straight wins. Heidemann, barring a miracle. To Dolson. Out. Hornston got to have the 3. She doesn't have it. Fawn the offensive rebound. Amongst a triple team. Goes up. And she'll draw a shooting foul on Michaela Timpson.
This is Josh Rocha. How are you guys? Long time no see. Hope everything is well.
Doing all right, Yvette. How are you doing? Good to see you.
A little update. I'm living in Roach's place. He's living in my place. We are doing. You remember that TV show where they did a wife swap?
My God, I remember Wife Swap.
Yeah, we're doing something like that. We're doing
Oh,
life swap. So he's living my life. I'm living his life for the next 2 months.
hey, it's pretty nice out here in Texas, yo.
Oh my God, this place is so dirty. It's so dirty.
They clean it. Our farm will make both free throws. 103.95 and Fever will use the reset timeout.
By the way, I found something living under your bed. It was ridiculous.
That's my pet.
My God.
Well, you didn't throw it away, did you? That's my pet.
Yvette says, so you're eating a lot of goldfish out of the box then, right, Josh? Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Fever ball.
Mitch, all the inbounds to Cece.
What's up, Ken Dog? I see you.
Hey, good to see you, dude. Here's Cece. Deflected pass off of Heineman with 13 to shoot, 32 to go, y'all.
Damn, Josh, I joined at the wrong time. So, Josh, no action. Oh, that's tough.
Oh, come on, man.
Roachy just got roasted.
I know, by the dude who's beating me in fantasy.
What up, though?
Oh, we're going to get a foul in all of fam, and it's going to be free throws for the Fever.
For Mo Billings. William Street with a $10 dono. I got to brag a little bit, though, says William Street. Last weekend at the state senior swimming championship, my grandson was 13th overall in the 400 individual medley. Swam 6 events and made 3 finals.
Dude, let's go. That's awesome to hear, bro.
I'm just going to call him Michael Phelps.
Hey, Michael Phelps, baby.
Let's go, William Street. Shout out. That's awesome.
Congrats to your grandson, bro. Mo Billings shoots the free throws. Mo Billings makes the free throws. Timeout, Seattle. 30 seconds to go, down by 10.
Mo Billings has 14 points and 11 rebounds. Double-double for Mo.
Let's go, Mo. Her third double-double of the season. Let's go.
Good, Rich says, so if you're doing life swap, so Rocha, how do you think the Bears will do this season? Will they win a Super Bowl in your lifetime?
I honestly think our starting quarterback's overrated. And no, I do not think we're going to win a Super Bowl, unfortunately, because I believe Josh's Niners will win the Super Bowl this year.
That's football talk, but for basketball talk, my Golden State Warriors are a trash organization ran by a absolute moron of an owner and GM, and we are sabotaging the last remaining years of our greatest player in franchise history. We're evil. We're absolute evil. We're worse than Voldemort and Darth Vader combined.
Oh, God. Excuse me. That sounded so wrong. Josh's Niners, I know. Hey, I do have a picture of Josh in a Niners hat. I'm just saying.
There's a video of me in a Cowboys jersey.
Oh, that's right.
Me and Shaw had a bet one time, and it's one of the few times that the Cowboys actually beat the Bears. And I had to wear his freaking jersey. But a Niners jersey, never.
It's better than the Cowboy jersey. Inbounds for Melbourne to Farm. Throws up the 3. That's no good. Kelsey Mitchell the rebound. Kelsey Mitchell will bring it to the front court. Picked up by Jay Melbourne. Trying to get to the front court. She barely does in time. Now she's triple team off the Mo Billings. She bobbled the pass in the Fever. We'll call their final timeout with 16 to go.
Will you just end the game already?
I swear, Fever fourth quarters take forever sometimes.
My God.
105.95 Indiana.
Well, how you been, Yvette? Chilling? Grilling? What's going on?
Chilling, grilling, like a villain. Dylan.
Like a doomsday villain?
Do you know anybody named Dylan?
Shut up.
Have you been peeling?
No, that doesn't work.
That doesn't work? Damn it. I tried. Oh, man. Oh, Mofo, talking about, you talking about Vita Vea. So he wants out, and he wants to go to a California team or the Raiders. And I saw that the Raiders have put a trade in for him. Trade. There we go.
I think he's gonna get
So
traded to the Rams, the Whams.
don't you
Vita
put
Vea to the
that.
Rams. Watch, it's gonna happen.
I hate you for saying
It's gonna
that,
happen.
man.
We're coming out of the timeout, the final one for the Indiana Fever, and for the love of God, you guys just end the game. Come on, there's 16 seconds left. Let's go.
Jordan Horsted in for Samuelson, Kayla Clark in for Michaela Timpson.
By the way, thank y'all for over 700 likes.
Ooh, thank y'all so much for being here. Sophie Cunningham inbounds to the Caitlin Clark. 15 seconds to go. Caitlin Clark's gonna just dribble this out and take a shot clock violation.
Pass it to somebody else so that way you don't get the turnover.
Let's see if she does.
Pass it to somebody else.
No, she passed it to the ref. It's a shot clock violation.
Oh, now I'm only beating Jets by 130 points.
Oh, that's right. That's minus 1 point.
Damn.
All right, guys. Hornston were inbounds. 3.3 to go. Oh, just inbound the ball.
If you don't inbound the ball, give him the ball.
What are we doing here? Okay. Hornston were inbound. 3, 2, 1. This game is OVA over. 4 in a row for the Indiana Fever.
Hold up those fours, Roach. Hold up those fours, Fever fans. It's 4 wins in a row.
Beautiful way to start the second half of the WNBA season.
Man, I'll tell you, it was the same as it was in that last game against Seattle, where we won the first and fourth, but we gave up the second and third, and we walk out with a 10-point victory.
Hey, they clutched it up. That's all that matters, that they walk out with that victory.
Woo! 4 in a row. And we'll see about Aaliyah Boston. Hopefully, she's going to be okay. She left this game with a knee injury. She was questionable to return. She never did. That's a good sign that hopefully it's not too serious.
Yes.
But for the MVP tonight, I'm giving it to Caitlin Clark. 32 points. That was the high for the Indiana Fever. 7 assists with 4 rebounds, 1 steal in the block. Caitlin Clark is my MVP. What about you guys?
I completely agree. CC was great all night long, man.
And the X Factor and the clutch performer goes to Kelsey Mitchell with 28 points on 50% shooting, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. She was not shooting well for the game until the fourth quarter, where she annihilated the Seattle defense. So MVP goes to Clark, X Factor and clutch performance to Kelsey Mitchell.
18 points in the clutch quarter for Kelsey Mitchell tonight. Excellent. I think everybody in the chat agrees with us.
Let's see. And the over-under was over.
Hey, let's go.
Dude, let me go back to the predictions. I crushed it. Fever wins, Clark MVP, X Factor Mitchell, and I had the over, and I had the first 3 with Caitlin Clark.
Holy crap, the only thing you missed was first bucket.
I got everything right, except for first score.
Way to go, Joshy. Let's go. Holy crap, man. 105.95 is your final score. Yeah, I did hit the over. How about them apples? William Street with that $10 dono. Great call. Keep up the great work.
Yes, sir, William Street. We got you, man. Next game is on Friday night. Fever taking on the Toronto Tempo.
Portland Fire.
Sorry, Portland Fire, the other new franchise. Portland Fire, Indiana Fever, Friday night. Come hang out with us if you can. We'll be live right here. William Street, thank you so much, sir, for the support and the $10 dono. Hit that thumbs up on the way out, folks. Thanks for hanging out with us. Rajier with a 2. Sparks only down 4 with 1 minute. Oh, what channel is that on?
League Pass.
Nah, damn it.
Yeah, they're down 4 to New York with 1:15 to go. Close game.
Rajier, thank you so much for the $2 donation. Avatar with the $2 donation says, oh, Josh, does that mean Rocha gets babe?
Whoa.
Rocha has to sleep in the closet. Huh? You said we could just, you can hang out. But then you got to go sleep in the closet.
The closet? Can't they sleep on the couch?
It's either the closet or the garage, man. What do you want?
I mean, I guess I'll take the closet, I guess.
Calgary, thank you. Lloyd, thank you. Mark McKay, appreciate you. Kathy Scott, thank you guys so much. Sukeen, That's thanks, great Josh and Rose. Thank you. And you had a bad day. I'm so sorry you had a bad day. Hopefully it turns around for you. And once again,
Mhm.
shout out to Beantown Breakdown, Bobby. Congratulations on him getting married. And a huge shout out to Avatar. Today's his 55th birthday.
And Jim Rogers as well. His
And Jim
birthday as well.
Rogers, happy birthday.
Hmm. Let's go. That was a fun game. Glad that we were able to make it 4 in a row, man.
Yeah. Steven, yes, sir. We walked out with a victory.
I mean, this team is averaging almost 96 points per game this season.
And we broke a record today.
4 straight games of 100 or more points. Never been done in WNBA history till now.
Let's go.
How
Caitlin Clark with her 9th career game with 30 points and at least 5 assists.
Just incredible for CC, man.
She got me a total of 45 fantasy points today.
Gosh. I had a player who could put up those numbers. It was Kelsey Plum, and she got hurt.
By the way, Josh, the Lakers are interested in Jalen Smith from your Bulls. Jalen Smith. Well, if you do end up acquiring Jalen Smith, you're going to get a good one. This guy has a good nose for rebounding, being a good paint presence, something that you guys could use some more depth at. I love Jalen Smith. He had a great season with the Chicago Bulls, one of the few players that did. So if that ends up happening, you get a good one. I love Jalen Smith. I don't want to see him go, honestly.
He found a really good group for you guys as a backup center. I remember having him in fantasy last year, and he was having really good games.
I honestly do not want to see him go.
He's such a good backup center, man.
How's fantasy going for everyone, Josh? Right now, I am up 123 points on Jets.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, Rocha, you're barely losing a mofo. Let me get the score update. Rocha's barely losing 479 to 294.
Jesus,
You're down by
man.
almost 200 points, dude.
My players are having pretty decent weeks. This mofo is just a good team.
Yeah, he had 49 from Natisha Heidemann today, 46 from Asia Wilson, who's still playing, 32 from Conda. Oh
Conda?
32
What?
from, yeah, Conda.
Oh my
Conda,
god.
Conda. You put up 122 points, but he put up 180 today. That's tough.
Come on. Who was my highest score today?
Let's see. Your highest score today was someone you picked up during free agency. D'Lo has 27 fantasy points for you.
That's Megan Gustafson.
Remember that's right. That's right. My bad. She changed her name.
Yeah, she got married last week.
My bad.
Dude,
she's got you 27 tonight.
She's been great for fantasy this year, Megan.
Yeah.
You know who's also been really good that I picked up? Julia Almond from Toronto. She's been really good for me this season.
You know who's been really good you should pick up? Julia Almond.
You know what, Josh?
Yo, we got a $20 bomb from El Chingo.
Bro. He says, take that with you, bros. Happy birthday to all that's celebrating today.
That's Avatar and Jim Rogers. It's their co-birthdays today. Shout out to El Chingon for the $20 bomb.
El Chico, good to see you. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. Great night. Awesome victory. Down the fourth quarter stretch. Let's go. And we got a 5 from Jacob Fredericks. Says, y'all boys, 2 more weeks from today, I'm going to the Browns training camp. I can't wait. And the Browns training camp is at 5 minutes away from my house. That's it. You can walk there.
You live, that's awesome. Dude, I tried to get tickets to go to Niners training camp. They sold out within like 2 hours.
That's a lie. You're not a 49ers fan right now. You're a Bears fan.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Liar.
I meant to say the Cowboys. Wait, no, the Cowboys also train in California. Never mind.
In Oxnard.
Yeah, in Oxnard, California.
Jacob, too sweet, buddy. I love country. You have a good night. Let's go, Fever.
Hey, we'll see you on Friday. We try to take down the Portland Fire.
So, Josh, the Bulls have emerged alongside Pelicans as suitors for Benedict Mathurin.
Another guard for the Bulls?
Pelicans aren't doing anything. They're a bunch of bums. They should be doing like 3 or 4 trades right now.
Dude, all they've done is sign Kobe Buffkin. That's it.
They got to be trading everybody. They got to clean house. The only one that should absolutely be on that roster is Derek Queen and Jeremiah Fears. That's it. Everybody else got to go. The only one who probably can't get moved is probably Jordan Poole because he's on that shit contract.
And nobody's going to take DeAndre Jordan from them with that contract. Pelicans made 3 moves. Yeah, at least that's 3 more than the Warriors.
You have a good night, Steven.
Hey, later, Steven. Good to see you as always, bro.
Jacob, your mom got the tickets? Nice. Shout out to mom.
Nice.
AD says, how's y'all, have y'all been following what's been happening with the Trailblazers, Josh Rocha? Things are getting snippy, and the Trailblazers are openly talking about leaving the city. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't like that owner. I hate the owner of the Portland Trailblazers. This dude, what he's doing with Portland ever since taking over has been atrocious. Nickel and diming, being so cheap with the fans, not giving them a good playoff experience, and now he wants to take away this franchise that has a very loyal fan base for decades. I can't stand this owner. I don't like him. And where's he going to move it to?
That's the thing. Does he move it to Seattle, Las Vegas? But I know they want those to be expansion cities.
You know what? If it does happen, go to Seattle. I like the roster makeup.
Yeah.
I like the roster. It's a good young squad. Go to Seattle. I would like to see that team in Seattle, but I don't want to see the owner. Get rid of him.
Now, this owner also owns the current Stanley Cup champions of the Hurricanes, so he got rewarded with all this with a Stanley Cup championship.
Roger says, Josh, can we talk about? Can we talk after the stream? Yeah, sure. Yeah, we could.
I've been toying with the Pfizer's, Josh. I am trying to decide what to build. The Lego Jango Fed Starship or the Millennium Falcon? Any ideas?
Okay, so you got 2 Class A vehicles here. Jango's spaceship is incredible. It's really cool because when it lands like this, right? But when it takes off, it flies vertically.
Whoa.
So it lands horizontal, but it flies vertical. And it has some of the most awesome like bombs and gunships on that ship. Whereas the Millennium Falcon is the fastest in the galaxy. It's the fastest ship in the galaxy, led by Han Solo. So that's a really good one. If I have to choose, I gotta go with the Millennium Falcon.
I don't know Jango Fed Starship, so I also gotta go Millennium Falcon because I know what that is. So is the Jango Fett that's also Star Wars?
Yes, they're both Star Wars. Jango Fett is a bounty hunter in Star Wars.
Oh, you know what? This is the first time I'm hearing about him. That's crazy.
Huh?
How's he related to Boba?
Boba Fett and Jango Fett. Boba Fett is the son of Jango Fett.
Oh, because I obviously know Boba Fett. Oh, so he's his son. Okay.
Boba Fett is in the original Star Wars trilogy. Jango Fett is in the Star Wars prequel trilogy.
Prequel. Okay. Now I know. You learn something every day. And Rocha Fett is the cousin of Boba Fett. Oh my God, Jets.
Rocha Fett. Can you imagine Rocha as a bounty hunter with the armor and everything?
God.
And his pants are always falling down. He's got to pick them up.
I would be so loud, dude. Oh my God. Thank you so much for the 5 avatar.
I would vote Millennium Falcon. What about you guys?
Me too.
I thought you guys were gonna say the Django Lego set, says James Brown. The Django Lego set.
When I first read that, that's what I thought I was gonna say too, the Django.
I wonder if Quentin Tarantino has any Lego sets to his movies. It's pretty messed up.
Oh, what's that laugh?
Because his movies are very, very violent. If any of his movies are going to have a Lego set, I'll probably go with something from Kill Bill.
Kill Bill?
Like the truck. That could be a Lego set.
Yeah, just take something that's not gory or hoary from one of his movies.
But then again, the truck is called the Pussy Wagon.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. What was I gonna read? Dang it, I forgot what I was gonna read. Oh well. Oh, Tristan Allen. Yes. Good luck if you can make the playoffs of fantasy basketball, man. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to.
Yvette says, "What about the sword? You can go with the sword, the katana, the Hanzo sword, which is very, very important in that movie franchise."
Kill Bill. The Hanzo sword? Never heard of that.
Because you never watched
Road-
the movie, so how would you?
Oh, sometimes I hear about stuff that I don't watch. Like the Millennium Falcon.
The Aluminum Falcon.
The Aluminum Falcon. Roach, if you're in Hunger Games, I've never seen Hunger Games. And I'm surprised because I know you're a fan of it, Josh, and my best friend Rogelio is a massive fan of Hunger Games. I'm surprised I haven't seen it, to be honest.
Father Time says, "Do you remember that planet to planet drop in Star Trek?" No. She's watched Star Trek.
My dad watched it when I was growing up. I don't remember much of it, to be honest.
Jess asks, "Josh, what is one thing you and Babe always differ on?" Well, one thing that we always differ on is that she's delusional in thinking that Star Trek is better than Star Wars.
Oh,
Damn. I'm delusional.
You are. Absolutely.
wow.
Because like 90% of all Star Trek captains suck.
Hey,
And they're actually
Jesus.
terrible at their job.
hey, they're human. They're human, but they're flawed.
And they're not
they're
qualified
flawed.
to have their jobs.
Not all of them, but
Only Captain Sisko was the actual good captain.
insane a little bit. He just was a bit insane.
I don't know if I've known anybody outside of her who thinks Star Trek is better. That's crazy. Jacob Frederick the Five says, guys, are you streaming the Hall of Fame game next Thursday?
The Hall of Fame game? Let's see. Do we have any WNBA games to do that day? Because maybe.
Fever are not playing that night.
We'll think about it. We could do it. We might do it. We've done some Hall of Fame games here and there. We'll see.
Let you guys know as we get closer at next Thursday. That's crazy. The Hall of Fame game is next Thursday already.
I gotta check my hair washing schedule too. I don't know. Gotta see.
Me too, man. And look at this luscious hair that I have. Huh. Ow, I just hit my head on my chair here. Thank you so much, Jacob, for another 5, bro. Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, there's two great captains. Who was the other great captain on Star Trek?
Spock.
Jazzy. Cisco's one that I like. The other, I'm guessing between Captain Janeway and Picard.
Yeah. I mean,
What
most
about-
people are probably gonna say Kirk. But
Hi from Venom. Oh, Venom sending some people over. Hey, what's up, guys? The
What up,
Venomites.
Venom? The Venomites. I love that. What's up, guys?
Hey, thanks for the raise. Shout out. Say what's up to Venom. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and saying hello. That was awesome of you guys. Thank you.
Hey, great win for the Fever today. 4 in a row, baby.
Hold up them fours, baby.
Go. What about isn't Captain Spock? Oh, something like that.
Captain he wasn't no captain.
Oh,
he's first off.
He was no damn captain, boy.
I thought he was a captain.
Roach, you
What's
gotta
up?
you gotta get up on your sci-fi, man. You gotta get up on
No.
your sci-fi, sucker.
I really do.
Oh, and the Star Trek movies suck, and I think all Star Trek fans can agree with that, right? Right? Father Time, come on, man. Come on. The Star Trek movies suck. Wrath of Khan is probably the best one. It's probably the best one. The J.J. Abrams movies are actually somewhat watchable. But the Star Trek movies, they like back in the, oh my god, they were awful.
Jesus.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Venom, you guys over here already. Shout out to you guys. Glad to see him back doing. I know he got into that. Heard that he got into that car accident.
Yeah.
Hey, but shout out to you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and saying hello. Shout out. Too sweet.
Too sweet.
Skull Fever. 4 in a row, baby. It wasn't the prettiest, but we got it.
So I got the dates wrong.
What?
The Fever do play the Aces at the same time as the Hall of Fame game.
Well, then that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be streaming
Yeah.
that Fever Aces as opposed to the Hall of Fame game. We will be covering the NFL season once the season starts, and we're not going to miss any Fever games. We'll still cover them even if once they get into the playoffs and the NFL season's underway. We'll still be covering both.
Absolutely, like we did last year, baby. Who is the Hall of Fame game? Oh, it's the Panthers versus Cardinals. Okay, thank you.
Thank you guys again for the praise. Shout out to Venom, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for showing the love tonight.
He was 7 likes. No, sorry, 5 likes away from 800.
He doesn't get that song reference.
I don't.
Roger with the $2 donation. My favorite captain ever was Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch was a damn good captain. He never let me down. Not once. Not once.
Not the roof. Not the roof of your mouth.
I don't care about the roof of my mouth. I'll take that sacrifice every time with a bowl of Captain Crunch, especially the Oops All Berries. Love it.
The Oops All Berries is so good. I love Captain Crunch.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely a top 3 captain of all time. Captain Crunch, Captain Jack Sparrow, and Captain Mal from Firefly.
Who's Jack Sparrow?
Boy, I'll knock you into the...
I'm just kidding. Captain Crunch is nasty. Leave, Jets. Open the door, leave, and close it and lock yourself out. Okay? There you go. Mofo says, yeah, the best captain is Jack Sparrow. I've never watched Pirates of the Caribbean. Well, I think I watched the second one time growing up, and I haven't watched one since. So yeah, I did not watch Pirates of the Caribbean. I also did not go on the ride at Disneyland, which I will next time I go to Disneyland. What was I gonna say? What did I like? Dang it.
By the way, I'll take Chewbacca over Spock any day. I'm just throwing that out there.
Give him fighting words.
I'll take Chewie over Spock all day.
Do you know what Spock can do? He's my girl. Come on, man.
Spock is emotionless asshole,
Hey, that comes with
and he might be autistic.
years of practice. Come on now.
Jesus.
Give me Chewie.
Live long and prosper. Come on.
Chewie's a Chewie is a die-hard, I got your back, ride or die type of guy.
You can't even talk.
He don't need to talk. He's down. He's down for his crew.
Yvette, Fever and the Valkyries have already played 3 times. You do not play again this season unless it's the finals or the playoffs.
Hey, Goodrich says, oh, Josh, I don't know if you would agree with me, but I was watching one of the prequel movies during the Battle of Kashyyyk. Scene almost made me think of the Normandy invasion. You know what? I wonder if that did play an inspiration for that scene, because you're right. It does seem similar. The attack on Kashyyyk, which is the home planet of Chewbacca.
Oh, Kashyyyk. Okay.
Oh, boy, you don't even know.
I don't.
That's a good observation there, Goodrich.
I didn't even know Chewbacca had a home planet different than everything else.
Is it because Chewbacca is that typical Theo? Yes, exactly.
Typical.
I mean, look, he's been alive this all the trilogies. The original trilogy, the sequel trilogy, the prequel trilogy. Chewie's there. He's got longevity. And you can't put a price on longevity, man, and consistency. Right?
Absolutely, Josh. Hey, Arturo, what's up, man? Arturo, sorry not to spot into your DMs earlier. I was dealing with some stuff. Yeah, that's funny. Typical Tio. What?
Nothing.
Oh. Portland's a hellhole. I mean, I know people don't think the city's all that great, but it looks beautiful. I've driven.
The most
past
I know
Portland.
about Portland, outside of the Portland Trail Blazers, is this show called Portlandia. I don't know if you ever watched it, but it is absolutely hilarious and ridiculous.
Portlandia.
Yeah.
Oh, any of you guys seen the Upshaws on Netflix?
Ooh, the Upshaws. I have not.
I knew you were gonna say that. Dude, so I was watching it at my best friend's house with his stepmom. Okay, that sounds really bad. But we were just it's a really funny show. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but it's such a stupid show that it's good.
The
I like it.
Upshaws?
Yeah, the Upshaws. It's funny. I like it. What, Arturo? What? Thoughts on the Draymond contract? I mean, I'm not shocked. It's what he opted out. So they gave it to him.
Judge, you never been to Oregon.
Yeah, you never been to Oregon. See, I have. I've been through Oregon. I stopped in Eugene, Oregon.
Outside of Blazers Arena, they always have riots and crazy shit, conspiracy stuff going on in Portland.
Jesus.
Oh,
Okay.
and is it? Oh, never mind.
What?
Wasn't the Goonies filmed around Portland? I know they filmed it in Oregon somewhere, but I think it's outside of Portland or something like that.
Portland.
Avatar with a $10 dono. Avatar says, "Oh, Josh, before I forget that I watched Masters of the Universe. I thought it was interesting and better than the original movie. And it had Dolph Lundgren, the original He-Man. Yeah, he does make a cameo when the new He-Man is working out in the gym and Dolph Lundgren comes in there and gives him a few pointers. He was the original He-Man.
I have the power.
By the power of Grayskull.
I gotta check out He-Man sometime.
Yeah, he's not going to watch it, Avatar. I'm glad you enjoyed it, though, Avatar. Let's go. Thank you, bro.
Thank you. And Goonies was shot in Astoria, Oregon.
So it wasn't Oregon, just not in Portland.
Correct. Yep. Jazzy wants to know, do you think the Lakers paid too much for Walker Kessler?
No, I don't think so. I think he's the perfect center for the Lakers. I think he was worth it. Definitely better than what they could have gotten out of Jalen Duren. I'm glad you guys went after Walker Kessler instead of Jalen Duren. That was the market for Kessler, and he's a perfect fit. So, screw it. I think it's fine.
He's got to stay healthy out there in LA for the trade to be worth it. Got to stay healthy. It's the only thing about him. You want Watson on the Lakers, mofo? We'll see what happens with Peyton Watson. Now, apparently, Denver has lowered their asking price to a player and a pick instead of like 3 first-round picks and a player.
Yeah, Jalen Duren looked so awful in the postseason. He cost
terrible.
himself millions of dollars.
Yeah.
In that postseason.
To go from having his best season ever to an all-star to playing like that for all 3 rounds, man. Or 2 rounds. Sorry, they got taken on the second round. 2 rounds.
Asia's Goonies and Kindergarten Cop was both shot in Astoria, Oregon. Kindergarten Cop, classic movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's not a tumor.
I haven't watched out and saw it, but I've seen clips for Kindergarten Cop.
Kindergarten Cat?
Kindergarten Cat.
Is that gonna be the remake with Carl Anthony Towns?
With the big bodega. That's great. Hey, it's Carl Anthony Towns picking up a side gig from basketball as he has to watch preschoolers or kindergartners. That's great.
And Ariel, did we watch the Doomsday trailer? I did. And I also watched the leaked trailer too. So my favorite thing about it so far, X-Men. That's X-Men and Spider-Man have been always my favorite 2 superhero entities. I'm excited for the X-Men, mostly.
I saw the trailer and I am excited for Doomsday.
Did you watch the leak trailer?
I have not seen the leak trailer.
With some of the leak footage?
Uh-uh.
Oh, dude, it looked really crazy. Ooh. It was Fantastic Four, the Avengers, and X-Men all teamed up, taking on Sentinels.
Okay.
Yeah. Apparently, it's going to be in an upcoming trailer or something like that. Whatever.
Okay.
I guess this was like an exclusive trailer and someone leaked it out. But yeah, they're all fighting the Sentinels and they're getting their butts kicked. And until Cyclops says, screw this. I'm shutting it all down. And that's what I want to see, man, from this new version of X-Men. I want to see a real version of Cyclops because the previous Cyclops versions that we saw in the
Mhm.
previous movies
Mhm.
were awful. That's not true to the character. This version looks more true to the comics and
That
cartoon.
gets me so excited, man. I can't wait for this movie. You know, over like the last 4 or 5 months, I've been watching all the X-Men movies because I never checked them out. I love the X-Men movies. They're all freaking great. Most of them.
Who was your favorite X-Men character, or even the villains? Was it the Porcupine or Frog?
Huh?
Porcupine or Frog?
Porcupine and Frog.
Yeah, Frog was in the very first X-Men movie, and
Oh yes, he
he had a
was.
big long tongue like a frog.
That's
I
right. He
probably
was.
figure you'd dig that. And then in the third movie, there was a guy who's, I don't know, for whatever reason, he had a lot of screen time, but he was apparently a
Oh,
badass, and his only power was to be like a porcupine. He just
that's
had like these little needles that stuck out.
yeah,
I'm like, someone kick his ass. He don't got no real powers. Come on.
dude. I really like Storm.
By the way, Frog from the very first movie,
Yeah,
he was
remember
played
that.
by Ray Park. I think
Ray
that's
Park.
his name. He was the guy who played Darth Maul in Star Wars Episode 1: Phantom Menace.
Oh, I wouldn't know that. Dude, that name sounded familiar, Ray Park.
No, it
I
didn't.
gotta go. It did. I swear it did. Why would you said that? But I think Storm's my favorite. I love Storm.
I like Iceman. Iceman was great. Yeah, Iceman was great.
Iceman's good.
Yep.
I like Iceman. Yeah, Greg, what John said, I figured you'd like that. Like, what?
Wait, Porcupine to the eye, Diabolico. I wouldn't mess with him, but you have to be like right up on him.
Yeah,
And
just
that's
like,
what he literally did. He'd walk up too close to you, and then he'd
Uh-huh.
give you like a hug, and then he'd stab you.
Yep.
I'm like, dude, just all you need is like a little stick, and you're good. He can't touch you. The hell was Magneto thinking? Yeah, let's give this guy all the lines.
Right? His only kill was a hug. Yeah, Josh, just like what Josh said, exactly.
He's getting One Piece in a real battle.
Oh, no doubt. One Piece, the anime?
Quicksilver was one of my favorites this all the time.
Ooh.
Yeah, I love Quicksilver, and the actor who
Quicksilver's-
played him was great.
I love Quicksilver. Quicksilver's great, man. Wolverine, of course. He's absolutely Wolverine. And Storm. You also like Storm. I like Storm because of who plays her, and she's just a badass.
Yes, they nerfed Storm and Cyclops in those original movies.
Yeah.
Because Storm is a level 5 mutant. Like
Yeah,
she's
yep.
like one of the most powerful mutants of all time.
Uh-huh.
So I hope they do better justice with Storm too.
That's why, oh my God, the villain goes after her, the recruiter. I forgot the villain's name.
What?
The one who, the you know, and the, oh my God.
Apocalypse?
Yes, in Apocalypse. I forgot the villain's name already. I literally just watched the movie like last week.
You know, before you watched the X-Men movies, before you watched X-Men Apocalypse, I was going to try to trick you. I was going
Why?
to try to trick you into watching Apocalypse Now and make you think that that was the X-Men Apocalypse movie. And see how long it took see how long it takes for you to realize that it's not an X-Men movie.
Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, it was a movie.
From 1979?
I was gonna tell you to watch that.
Jeez.
Because I know you know who Apocalypse is, and I know you know there's an Apocalypse movie. I was gonna
Yes.
trick you into watching that instead.
Oh my God. I probably would have fell for it too, dude.
Josh, I watched the whole movie and I didn't see one power.
I didn't see any X-Men.
And why were they in Vietnam the whole time?
Yeah, until Apocalypse wasn't the greatest. It was like Josh mentioned last week that the villain could have done a lot more.
Yeah, Apocalypse is supposed to be like a Thanos level threat in X-Men. and
Yeah.
I don't know. It just didn't live up to that in the movie.
Like, honestly, towards the end, Magneto was more stronger than him when he was lifting everything from the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Coleman, sports over 2 years in the Cult of Fury. That's 25 months. Says, how about them Cubbies, the Cardinals?
We whooped them today.
I saw that.
Whoop them Cards.
Wait, you're a Giants fan. I'm a Cubs fan.
For the
Let's
next
go,
2 months.
Cubbies. Oh, fly
Roger,
the
you're
W.
built like a cub.
Hey, hell yeah, man. Hey, Eldridge just hit a home run. We're down 8-2. Oh my god.
Coleman, dude, 25 months, 2 years, brother.
Thank you, man. Let's go.
Hey, Coleman. Rocha is a -5 Avenger from Tops.
From Tops. Oh my god. Father
Rocha,
time.
what kind of superpower would you have if you were an X-Men?
X-ray vision.
X-ray vision?
Uh-huh. What?
You have X-ray vision, but every time you use it on people, because I know that's exactly where you're gonna go, you give them cancer. You still using it?
Jesus. No, I guess not. That's
In other news, cancer victims have shot up 300% in the city of San Francisco. No one knows what's really going on. There seems to be no rhyme or reason. Investigation is still underway.
God damn, dude. Oh, that would be so messed up, man. Stupid. Oh, Mofo says I'll go with rapidly healing.
Rapid healing like Wolverine.
Wolverine, that's a good one, Mofo.
He can't die. Even if you shoot him in the head, he's gonna come right back to life.
Yep. Bullet just pops out. I like that. That's a good one.
I would choose Professor X's telekinesis.
Telekinesis. Dude, Jean is really strong too with her stuff that she got.
She's
like
the same thing as Professor X, but more powerful.
Yeah, so I wouldn't mind being the Phoenix.
No, you know what? You're gonna have powers like Meg. You're just gonna grow your fingernails long.
Oh my
Not
god.
sharp, not durable, just long fingernails. And toenails.
Oh, bro.
Like you have to clip them 7 times a day.
Oh. I'm gonna just go to chalkboards and just go skeech.
Yvette says I'd be super fast. You'd be super fast, but the downside is you have to like eat tens of thousands of calories every single day.
Every day.
It's a downside. Because your metabolism is so strong, you have to eat like tens of thousands of calories of food every day.
I mean, that does kind of sound fun.
And it sounds very expensive.
Hey, yeah,
so then you're going to have to turn to a life of crime using your powers. And now you're a villain.
I don't mind being the villain. I'm in my villain arc.
Well, yeah, of course you're a villain. You gave 300,000 people cancer in San Francisco. You're a villain.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. It was due justice.
Rocha would be the Blob from X-Men. Remember that?
Yes, the Blob. Yes, I do.
Hey, he was real strong.
Mm-hmm. I am a Blob. My God, why that just
Nightcrawler is OP. I like Nightcrawler, Bobby. The ability to teleport.
Yes, Nightcrawler is good, dude. I love Nightcrawler. Imagine being able to teleport as far as you can see. Like, that's great.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm honest, as Echo, I would be Deadpool. Deadpool's great.
Deadpool is also immortal. He can't die.
Nice. There you go. Want to live forever? What about the Juggernaut, says Arturo?
The Juggernaut?
The Juggernaut.
Once he gets momentum, nothing can stop him.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing can stop him.
Juggernaut's a good one, Arturo. What are the powers I could choose from, says Jen? I mean, there's a lot of powers.
Let's see. I'm looking that up right now.
What, all the powers?
Let's see. What kind of powers can she have?
Trying to think, what would be the best power for Jet at the top of my head?
I was looking up inconvenient superpowers to have. And one that pops up is the forgettable curse. Everyone forgets who you are the second they look away from you, making it impossible to keep friends, a job, or a home. The second people look away from you, they forget who you are.
That's crazy. That would suck. Like, turn around. Oh, who are you? Turn around. Oh, who are you? Uh, to power the fort, the ABCs. I will admit, I've watched a YouTube video of somebody farting the national anthem. That went viral a number of years ago. I remember when that went viral.
I'm looking up the worst superpowers for comic book characters. There's this comic book character named Bailey Hoskins. He's a Marvel mutant whose only power is the ability to detonate his body like a bomb, but he can only do it one time because he'll die. So
What
he's
the hell?
able to detonate his body like a bomb, explode,
Yeah.
but you only get one use out of it, and you're
Oh,
gonna die.
brother. Yeah, but you would have to use it for the right situation to sacrifice yourself. Oh, that would suck. Chet says, well, if you have the superpower that everybody forgets you, she says you can get away with murder. You can.
You could. You could.
Okay.
You'll never go on trial.
Uh-huh. Put you on trial. Turn around. Wait, who is this? Why is he on trial? Put me in a room of my exes? Jesus, Jets. Yeah. Then how did he know that's his powers, says Bobby? Huh. That's fair. You hear what? I mean, Razier talking to Immunatin. I can't say that word. Never mind.
Inanimate objects,
Thank you.
like a lamp,
He says, like,
or
like
there's
a
beer
wooden,
bottle.
he's like a wooden chair. You hear the deep, boring secrets about the floor.
That would suck.
Yeah, like what?
What about talking to animals?
Dude, like Eliza from the Thornberries.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
You have complete control of insects. Also, insects, all life. You can talk to them. And you can control them.
Dude, I wouldn't mind having that superpower.
Birds, sharks,
I could
dolphins.
just so much evil with that. So much evil stuff.
What would you do?
I would sick a bear in PJ.
Like, let's say you're playing the Seattle Seahawks, and their starting quarterback is going back. He's looking down the field, and all of a sudden, a wasp comes in and stings him right in his eye as he's about to throw the ball.
I could do that. Or it's in Seattle. I could have a pelican poke his eye out. You poke your eye out.
My boyfriend says teleporting farts. He would use it in traffic. Some guy cuts you off, and you rip one loose, and then you just teleport that into his vehicle.
That's evil. And he can't roll down the windows either.
Mofo said the Seahawks still win.
Shut up, mofo. Oh, fuck the Seahawks. I want to be Mystic. Oh, Mystique. Let me change the
Mystique,
different
where
people.
you can disguise yourself as anybody.
That's a really good power.
You can have access to anything, anywhere.
Yep.
You could become the president. You could become anything. You could become Joe Lakeup and make some calls.
Shh, don't tease me like that. I'm gonna become Rob Manfred.
I thought you were gonna say Rob Van Dam.
Rob Van. Hey, I'll take that. I'm gonna become Rob Manfred and dismantle the Dodgers for good.
Damn.
Completely get rid of them. Ban them from MLB. Yes, sir.
My superpower is letting Rocha drive me drunk through the city, says Father Time.
Oh God.
You're gonna end up on a ship going to China. You're gonna wake up and you're like, what the hell's going on? And you're like, I don't know what happened.
Oh, I just drove on this boat.
I don't know what happened.
We might end up like Kyle Shanahan.
To control all reality, create universes, and everyone beyond the Beyonders. So basically, Dr. Manhattan.
Dr. Manhattan.
Huh? Oh, Adam Eve has a good power. She's basically like Green Lantern, but without having to use the ring.
I don't think I know who that is. Oh, I know who Green Lantern is. I'm talking about the other person you just mentioned.
Josh from X-Men First Class. Who was that evil chick that turns her body into diamonds? She had telekinesis powers just like Professor X,
Yeah.
and her skin was like invincible.
Diamond. Yep.
Oh, I forgot her freaking name. I forgot her name. But I know what you're
That
talking
was. Yeah, I know what you're talking about too. That was a really good one. Emma Frost.
about. Emma Frost. Thank you.
Thank you,
James Brown.
Yes,
Get
Emma
down.
Frost. Emma Frost was a really good character.
There you go, Agent. I got it as well.
Mhm.
Favorite comic book character all time? Spider-Man.
I mean, I didn't really read comics growing up, so it'd be Captain Underpants.
Shut up.
I didn't really read comics.
Captain Underpants?
Uh-huh. Captain Underpants
But you
is
don't
great.
a comic, but that also pertains to movies and TV shows.
Does he?
Yeah,
Then it-
yes. What do you
All right.
think the damn movies were based off of?
Okay. Then it would be Iron Man.
Iron Man?
Iron Man got me into Marvel. He's my favorite. Will ever be my favorite.
So Iron Man, Captain Underpants.
Yes, they're even.
What the hell is Captain Underpants?
It was a comic book during my era, Arturo's area, Events era. Captain Underpants had an anime film. He counts. Let's go, Arturo.
Rozier says, Josh, check your DMs. I sent you the 20 worst superpowers of all time.
Oh God.
Oh, goodness gracious. 20 useless superpowers. Invisibility, but only in the dark. Acid tears, but you have no immunity to the acid.
Oh God.
Control, remote control. Communicate with fruit.
What?
Absorb, bad luck.
Trash detection.
Abnormal hair growth.
Oh God.
Roger already has that ability.
Hey, not on my head.
Not on your head, but the rest of your body, rip.
Rip indeed.
Well, here's another one. Instant hair loss.
Okay.
Turn into a laptop forever. Turn into a laptop. The ability to seduce hats? The hell?
Read your own mind.
1 second super strength. So if you left off a car, you better get rid of it in 1 second or else it's going to crush you. You have the ability to read your own mind. What the hell?
Summon a lamp once. This is so stupid.
It's ridiculous.
Wait, what's this one? Invisible handwriting? What? I mean, I kind of
That still might be more legible than his actual handwriting, to be honest.
Come on, man. I was about to roast myself first.
Sorry.
It's just I would love Professor X's powers. That's what Josh was saying too. Absolutely. Telekinesis would be crazy to have. Oh my God, this is so stupid, dude. You've never heard of Captain Underpants? I'm not shocked, Asia. It's more from like my era of growing up.
Ultra fast aging? Ugh.
Oh God. The opposite of Benjamin Button.
Oh, that was a guy's power in Spider-Man, right? Didn't he like age really, really fast? And like the son was way older than the mom eventually?
I don't remember that.
In Spider-Man Noir?
Oh, I've never seen Spider-Man
Oh,
Noir.
yeah.
That sucks.
Josh, would you buy a car off of TikTok shop? Excuse me? They're selling vehicles on TikTok shop? Hell no, I would not buy a car from TikTok shop.
Why not?
I'd rather buy a car off of Temu. I don't know.
Temu? Oh my God.
At least it's going to end up being a toy car.
I haven't seen TikTok live selling cars yet. That's crazy. Now that we say that, now it's gonna pop up on my TikTok later. Do you still watch TikTok often? I don't watch TikTok as much anymore.
Really? What happened? Did you get banned?
No, I did. I'm not Isaiah. I don't know. Like, I love TikTok still, and I will like watch it for like maybe 20 minutes before I go to bed. But I used to watch it for like hours.
But you still doom scroll Instagram.
Don't expose me,
Watching
man.
reels.
Yeah.
Blondes.
Uh-huh. Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm not lying, J-Dog.
Oh my goodness, it's 11:45 p.m. I didn't realize the time.
Oh yeah, because this is we're streaming a lot later tonight than we have been lately.
All right, you ready to head out?
Whenever you are, Joshy Poo.
It's Tuesday, July 28th, and we're out of here. Jim Rogers, once again, happy birthday. Avatar, once again, happy birthday. Fever, 4 in a row. Thank you, everybody. Shout out to Venom also for the raid. Thank you, guy. And we'll see you guys on Friday. Shout out to the Mod Squad, Cult of Fear members, everybody who donated tonight, who hit that like and subscribe. Thank you.
We'll see you for the Fever and the Fire on Friday. Oh,
it's not Wednesday here in Dallas. So those of you in the future, get out of here.
It's only 9:45 on the West Coast, baby.
Uh-huh. Y'all take it easy.
Take care. Spike, you're here.
You sure?
Well, I can't, but yeah.